Okay. Get in chat. I won't be able to dual stream right now because not gonna be very not very normal stream. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, that's in. Let's see chat. I don't really have anything planned right now, but I guess and people will ask me throughout the stream, but this isn't a normal stream. But I don't want to sit here like I don't want to sit here just bored out of my mind. So I can't really play. I can like click things, so that's good. But I'm very out of it right now, and I also just don't want to continue the run while I'm basically going through a migraine. I only have one arm at the moment that's really usable, so what I'll do is just chill out, have a little fun, experiment a little bit, and chat while I don't know, play around with the game, some silly run. So let's just do something stupid. There's no mods. We'll just run into honor mode. This isn't a real run or a real stream or anything. It's just, like I said, I'd be bored right now. What's up, Paradise? What's up, Iwan? Stream to tell us that there's no stream. Exactly. It's all part of my epic plan. To stream or to not stream. To be totally honest, I'd rather be streaming. I know that sounds weird. Yeah, this is just me. I'm just gonna hang out, and I'll probably just delete this stream afterwards. I just can't I can't be sitting here bored out of my mind doing nothing. And I don't want to, I feel like somewhat guilty to sit there and post like, hey guys, I can't stream after the other day I couldn't stream and the other day I don't stream. So I gotta do something. but be real honest with you, I'm like half alive right now. It's awesome. So let's do, what am I doing here? I just want to goof off with this. What did I want to try out and just practice something real quick? I really wanted to do the solo attempt, and there's just like every opening I get screws me over. So what did I want to experiment with? I wanted to mess around with like, if I take like just take a half elf right now and just make a dude right there. Boom, half elf guy. Alright. Just take Booming Blade. I don't really know what I'm gonna try and do, but I'm gonna try and do it. Yeah, you know what? We could be a wizard. Let's see. Or you know what? Wait. What's the last thing I was gonna do? Oh, okay, yeah, you know what? Can that work? Can I play that? I don't think I can right now. This is too complicated to do something like that. What's something silly I could do right now? The heck was that? Music like changed on me right there. That was weird. Alright, let me just go rogue for the moment. And then I guess I'll be an urchin. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, whatevs. I don't know. I'm not actually playing the game right now. Alright. Sure, tab. I'm just trying to do something to keep my mind off of it. Alright. Stream on opposite day. Yes. What's up, Gonzo Bonzo? I'm not on Twitch right now. It's just easier to set up YouTube. And YouTube, it's not even a real stream. This is just me chilling. This is very awkward to control everything this way. Alright. I tried controllers too. Controllers are pissing me off even more. Cause I was like, I feel like a spider walking over rocks. I don't know how to say that. It's very weird. Alright. Lae'zel. You wanna join me?
We can do nothing. We will address it.
Ataka! Alright. Let's just do it. Take that. Do I have... Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Look at this. I can hardly... There you go. Okay. I'm gonna get you. Alright, so... I'll click on that right there. There we go. Great turn. Excellent turn. What's up? Hey yo, what it do, party people? Hola. What's up? Yeah, hold on. Bring Lae'zel over here. We're gonna go like this. Bring it on. Dun, 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 dun. Booming blade. Wow. Doesn't actually do anything. Just gonna mess around. Just kind of like do some silly stuff. I have nothing. I would just continue the run right now, or if I was in a more proper condition, I would probably be attempting the solo run, but that's not happening. Just want to see some things. Alright. There's no mods on right now, so. Get over here. I'm gonna need my trusty companions, Shadow Fart and Lazy Frog. Lazy Frog. Follow me, Lazy Frog. Alright, move that for a sec. What is this? Okay. Alrighty, ready. I don't know. What should we play? Click over here. I was trying to think of like a very simplistic game I could play on stream, but I realized sadly I have a very small catalog of games available to me, and none of them are very slow-paced and like basically playable with a mouse, except Solitaire. I was tempted to play Solitaire on stream, so I could entertain everybody with my Solitaire skill. I don't know. I don't know those games. I don't know a lot of those card games.
The console appears dormant. The console hums.
I got this. Save my girlfriend Shadowheart. Save.
Connection.
Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah.
Your mom.
Keep dangerous company.
Got a problem with that?
Let me come with you.
All right. What's that? That's right. We're playing true honor run mode. Facts. All right. Clicking is up.
To put my hands
Damn.
on everything.
Clicking sucks. Ow. Also fun. Minesweeper gambling would be fun. Oh, Minesweeper. Damn, I should pull out the Minesweeper game. I don't know. Should I like switch games midway? We're nearing the helm. You know what I should do is I should like turn on the AI and just watch it play for me. It's not a bad idea. We could do that. To see how bad it plays. What's up, Lena? Playing with Origin characters? What? No, I'm not. Lae'zel, jump. Just jump off a cliff right now. Alright. So, Eh. Get him. Get him, rogue. I don't know if... No, using a controller would make me gouge my eyes out right now. I mean, that could be entertaining. Gouging my eyes out and all that, but only for you, not for me. Sweet release of death. Yeah. Take that. Okay, now. In the butt.
On the move.
Don't worry, we're still pro enough to play on honor mode. AI companion babysitting still a run I'm hyped to see. I do want to play that. We could maybe test that out. How about we get to the beach, I go back to the main menu, and then we maybe enable that and just see how stupid it gets. Yeah, I got it.
On my way.
Can AI beat Baldur's Gate? Making a Dragonborn Dark Urge. I'm surprised how different the dialogues are. It is nice to know things still... Oh, dude. That's what I love is... I'm not too invested in the story stuff, but I haven't really played a story... like a sort of like dedicated story run in this game in a while. I just do all like the major combat stuff. But even when I was playing a lot and getting a lot of the story, I was like, why is there this 1 in like 200 runs kind of experience? Like the devs considered so many things. And just between a normal run and the dirge run, there's a lot of variation. Even some of the Origin, I feel like it's more front-loaded in Act 1, but like something like Karlach Origin was really surprising to see like, oh wow, that's new. And didn't they say, did someone finally figure out what triggers Karlach's like 4th wall break? No stream, yeah, there's no stream tonight. There's just me flailing through this game just to not drive myself crazy. Yeah, surprisingly just about every game I play and want to enjoy right now is a two-handed experience. Put it that way. No, Lazel. No, that was dangerous. It's dangerous, Frog Lady. Pizza! Dude, I wish.
Moving.
I got a triple whammy right now. Alright, so. Pick that. Critical hit. Game over, nerd. Just one more turn, Squid. I got this. Hi-yo! Yeah. Sneak attack. And we'll do this. I was fine for the most part when I was making the video, and then I don't know. I declined rapidly. Been like that for 4 days now. So it only happens in your first run ever, and is talking to an NPC in Worms Crossing that gives you a drug or something. I wonder if it's actually possible, and it is something like, because it's just, they've already proven that they could put like a 1 in 5,000 kind of like, who the hell's going to even notice this thing?
Transponder. You made it in time.
You can play with me and make jokes. Right now, not so much. I gotta just vibe, just chill here. But I like the idea of doing something goofy, like maybe switching over to, like switching the AI on. I want to see this.
As
See
you
how
wait,
dumb this is.
The tadpole squirms in your
Check
other
yourself for
infected
injury.
the ta-
I'm generic half-elf man.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, so wait. Let's do it. Let's go to the main menu. Like I said, this isn't a real stream anyway. We'll just delete this later on. Just a little snippet in time together. Alright, so let's go turn on Cheater Scroll and have ourselves a blast. Alright, let's see what these guys can do on their own, right? So we'll go to Cheater Scroll, and if you've never seen this before, I was trying to make a video for this, but I was trying to like make it very easy to understand, and it was getting very complicated. Alright, so turn that on. Sure. It's a very legitimate run. Take the oath. Break the torch. Take the torch. Uh-oh. It's stuck on 69. Uh-oh. What was that? The hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh. I'm gonna scoot that over. And then, yeah. Just gonna... There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, something like this. So I can see chat while I'm doing this crap. Alright, we have the Cheater Scroll. Now, we gotta use it. Alright, so let's get her back up. Wake up! Wake up!
I'm alive.
We made it. Now what? It'll be my girlfriend?
We need each other.
Okay. Alright, cool. We're in love now. Alright, so, what you do is you get this Cheater Scroll mod, and you open it up, and you make another copy. And boom. Alright. You want one for every character, basically. So we'll give this to Shadowheart. I'm gonna open this up. On each character, you want to give yourself the passives. So, this does is it unlocks new passives for your character. Hey, come on. Don't make me look stupid. There we go. One of these passives allows you to toggle into an automated player or an AI, right? So just do that. Unlock that. I'm going to put that on my hotbar. And then also, let's see. I'm going to go ahead, open this up, and see this right here? Cheater spell modifier AI archetype. So every AI has like a preference play. So what I'll do is change my character. Like I want you to play like a man in melee. Wow. All right. So, and if I toggle this, then the next time we get into combat, he's on his own. Might die. And we can do that for every character so that they do that. They just go into battle all on their own. Ready? So, same thing. We'll unlock the passives. Whoopsies. Ah, that's annoying. Click. Click. Which companion would you be okay with taking them on a date to McDonald's? Well, Shadowheart, of course. She can tell me about, well, I guess she can't tell me about anything because she forgot it all, but, you know. It's okay. We're here to make new memories. Like Mickey D's. Alright, so. Let's put this over here. Alright, set you to AI. Alright, and you can be like... You'd be like a spellcaster, you know? Alright, just to help him out though, I'm gonna give him a real build. Let's see what they can do. Oh man, a new campaign. Not quite rusty. I'm a little, we'll just say I'm under the weather. We'll put it that way. What are they gonna use? I guess you could do like produce flame. I wonder if they could use that. And then yeah, guidance is okay, but actually I'll give them all the things. And then life domain. We will use, I gotta make them like good. Maybe HP is a form of good. Yeah, we'll try something like this. Oh, you know why? Because I think I have music turned off. Okay. Because I was making videos. I don't need charisma. So maybe your strength will be fine. Alright, so yeah, let's just make it a little less dry. Stephen Hawking mod. No, music's there. It just doesn't want to have music. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. Alright. And then my guy can be a rogue, I guess. He's probably gonna want 2 short swords. And then we can give him like... Can you use crossbows? Yeah, okay. Alright, perfect. Yo. What's up, Argent?
I wonder what the
Hello, hello. Alright, so they're both set to AI. So let's not screw this up, right? Let's see if the AI is smart enough to take on literal nerds' brains. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the music. Yeah, I'm basically not playing the game right now. It is on honor mode though, with, you know, the biggest cheater mod in the game. Now we're using the cheater scroll. We're just gonna play around because I can't really play. So this is set to automatically attack or automatically play, and then I'm just gonna lose control. Ready? Okay. Alright, it's out of my control. Good luck, champs. Look at that. Throws a grease pot. What's up, Pokey? Working on automating the tutorial. Gotta figure out how to command to loot. Did she just Ignis? Like, what the? Damn. OBS is being dumb. What's being dumb about it? I can't be on, like... This isn't a real stream, so I can't really, like, set up all the things normally. Look at this. Wow. Dropping some big guiding bolts. How'd you even land that? It's probably because I fixed your stat. Look at these guys go. Look at that. Damn, I'm good. I don't even have to play the game. I'm out of career. Alright. Be coming home Monday. Internet's poop here. What? You need to go to McDonald's like me. Alright. We're roguing it up. Okay. Shadowheart is, let's see. For spells, I don't want her to use that. Maybe... See if you can use Sanctuary. Guiding Bolt was pretty effective. I don't think Shield of Faith is going to help anybody. So how about maybe Command? I want to see if they use Bane. We're going to get a lot of information out of this experiment. Let's see how far our team can get if I just give them, like, the setup. Okay. I have to scavenge a little bit here. Yeah, there's no stream at all. Not streaming.
I have to keep going.
This is all just hypothetical. Shard AI can hit, so he must be the problem. This is a dream, not a stream, dude. Big difference. I'm dreaming right now. Alright, so. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Go back down. Fade's equipment mod is a lot more tame. It is, but it's also very, like, specific. It's definitely better than I thought it was gonna be. Look at this, I could barely, like, click on things. Alright, there we go. I guess I could take the hammer. Alright. Wait, no, I'm a rogue. Wait, actually, I don't think I... Yeah, I did.
Couple turns should do
Do I have expertise? Oh, I didn't even set that up right. Alright. Perfect. Let's go. Can't get another rogue in the party. We'll have to kill him. Alright. Check this out. Uh-oh. Alright. Can my team take on a random vampire? Give me one moment. And he never came back. Oh, damn. Shot hearts out for blood.
At the ready.
Why is my camera out so far? What the hell? No way. It's not normally that far. It's definitely not normally that far. Okay, hold on. I gotta... Alright. Shadowheart, where'd you go? I need your assistance. Okay. We're doing good so far. Let's get a wizard on our team. I know just the guy. Yeah, that Astarian guy's no good. Alright. This guy seems legit.
Approach the sigil on the stone.
Alright.
Magic glitters and swirls.
Touch the
from
sigil.
it.
Take the torch.
Just your average traveler stuck between.
Slap it. Slap it. Yeah.
Perhaps I should have clarified.
I got you, buddy.
A helping and
Click.
anyone?
What the? That's with expertise. What the hell is that?
The magic around the sigil hisses like a corn.
Alright, I got this. It's
The
not a
only
big
option
deal.
now
It's
is to
not a big
grab the
deal. We
hand
got
and
this.
pull.
Ah, shit. Get him out of there.
I'm slipping away. I'll perish in here. I'll perish.
I didn't even try to do that. What the? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find a wizard somewhere else. Okay. Whoops. Nothing of value is lost. Whoopsies.
The thing?
Just get rid of them.
Alright. Deception. Yeah, 29 deception. What the what?
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out.
How did I get a 29?
Get me.
I got you, lady. I'll click this. I did have cheater's guidance, but I didn't use it. I'm not a cheater.
She obviously sees your. The cure I offer will suffice us. You have made. You
Shadowheart
Come,
disapproves. Level up. Well, at least we got a fighter, so that's pretty cool. Alright. You think if I like make her an Eldritch Knight, she'll be even more dumb about it? I think we'll make her a raider. We'll make her like one of the Gish Raider or the Gith Yankee Raiders. Right? That'll be cool. Alright. Alright, team, let's take this seriously. Oh wait, I have to set up Lae'zel real quick. So again, let's go with we gotta make a cheater scroll. Alright, open this up, make an additional cheater scroll. And now I have to unlock Lae'zel's mind. God damn it. Alright, Lae'zel. Okay, and then open. What? I thought that wasn't possible. What are you doing? Nadira. Nadira's just, this isn't a stream, it's a dream, bro. You can't just add yourself to the membership like that. Don't ask about my methods. What'd you do? Take a VPN? Welcome, Nadira Furry. First in 5 millennium, finally a member. Hacking YouTube. He finally has done it. Maybe you can hack YouTube so it'll recognize me on the algorithm. I'm shameless. I don't care. Alright, so. Especially in this state, I got no shame. Alright, so. Okay, so I unlocked the passives, but I also gotta bring this down here. Nadira has unlocked Ultra Instinct. Dun, 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 dun. Can already hear it. Alright, and you're definitely gonna be a fighter. I guess you're like both. We'll set you up for both or something. Alright. Mario Fortio! That's hilarious. And 5 membership. What are you doing? I can't.
Giselle has a dangerous look in her eyes.
I can't even, like,
just hope she
can barely
resolves
move
the
right. Well, shut up, Shadowheart. I don't need this right now. Just shut up then if there's no story. Barry Line with 5 memberships for no reason. But that, it's just like, hold on. I don't know. I don't know. I thought this was like, I can't. All right, hold on. I gotta check OBS real quick. Oh. Okay, that's working. All right, that's funny. Okay, I'll read them off anyway. We got Clavel Key, we got Zenzar, we've got Woodfire 1, we've got Colin, we've got Gonk 152. I'll do it again. No, you won't. Don't you dare. All right, check it out. Here we go. AI, fight.
Or is it the ship you're after?
Attack! AI doesn't understand your stupid language. The hell is it? Damn, goes for the aggressive push. Again, I have no control over my characters. I'm not playing. I'm just telling the AI where to go. And they can figure it out. It's AI deep learning. Yeah, this whole time I'm actually a programmer. Nadira is YouTube now. No! The final scene. For Nadira. These guys are crazy. I like the tree that was in the way. Wait, no. No. Hold on. Kind of sort of control the camera a little better. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna lose. Shadowheart, don't slip. What are you doing? You're insane. I guess you don't like Lae'zel. It didn't hit me, it just hit Lae'zel. Oh, there we go. Nice. Deer with 5 memberships too. Oh my gosh. The awakening is happening. I should be like, no, please don't. All right, 5 memberships from Nadira. Thank you. And let's see. I'll begrudgingly read them off in this dream. Not a stream, but a dream. So Kempera. Was it Kempera? Kempera. Error, IQ not found. That feels like me right now. Key and Honeybun and Jay. Hello. Welcome back to the membership. A few of you, right? So let me throw out a Hans and a Bless. And a Hans and a Bless to both of you. Oh yeah. And if you just joined the membership and you want to be a little chatty or you want to speak in BG3 hieroglyphics, there's some emojis. No, Lae'zel! Wait, that was me. No, my character. Tap. I gotta report Nadir's account hacked. I'm making a mod to turn BG3 into RuneScape. I actually have like briefly watched this while I was editing a video. Like you're just talking in the Discord about like demaking Baldur's Gate 3. And I was like, that sounds amazing. Wait, I'm alive! How did I come back to life? Oh, wait, did they use a Revivify scroll? They can do that? Wait, the AI can use Reviv scrolls? That's... Okay, this isn't as lost as we thought it was. Damn, I really do suck at this game. I don't even know how to use Revivify scrolls. Look, they'll use everything. This is crazy. Did any one of you read the board PF? The rings. Wait. The board PF ring? Thinking of a character based on... Oh, okay. No, I never read that. What's that about? Okay, I guess we can short rest then. You gonna pick him up? No? Okay. Not bad, not bad. But we'll see how you do at the door. The door. Alright, so... Moving in. Alright, let me charm my way into this lock here.
All right out there?
Deception? Yeah, let me in. Alright, nice. Critical one.
Think I'm stupid, but
Alright, I got this. I'm gonna lock pick it with my amazing skills. Cheater's guidance. Oh, I was using cheater's guidance. But don't you have regular guidance? Alright, well we can't use that. We can't cheat. The sanctity of this AI. Uh-oh. We got outplayed. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is run up over here. Oh, they're ready for us. We're gonna need a fourth teammate. How are we gonna get a fourth teammate? Wait a minute. There's no way we're gonna win. No, no, go back out. Alright. I have an idea. Let's not fight them and say we did. It's controversial, but I think it'll work. Why is my guy walking this way? Oh my gosh. Stop. Perfect. All right. I figured it out. I grow in power. Alright, so let's just eat that up. Yum, 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 yum. Well, I didn't expect Gale to die. I mean, I didn't expect... You know what I meant. I didn't expect him to fall into a hole and die. We do have a mage scroll, so I could technically wear this and then use this. Okay. And then Lae'zel, you have a bow anyway. Alright. Let's just move on and pretend that we don't have to go down there.
How much farther can I go?
I feel like we have a better chance going this way than fighting 5 level 2s or 3s or whatever. See how wrong I am. Also, the AI has like no restraints on spell slots. The way I can cut out a ton of manual labor is because Blender, you've used a 5th grade or something, the ability to reduce polygons. I'm back, but my thumbnail eyes? No, this is a dream, not a stream. I won't be back until I have my second arm installed. So for now, the AI will play my game. Ready? Play my game, AI. Watch, even the AI knows how to go. See? AI is so smart. I'm now playing. Currently 20k to 130k models are processed. Wait, what? The heck? Oh, 20k out of 130k. That's a lot of models. He's just like Lana Lang, T Superboy. I'm a tease. Wait. This is a pre-recorded dream, not a stream. I'm just getting really lucky responding to all the chat. It's theoretically probable. Brutal AI. My team will win. I've specifically handcrafted my AI team to beat the game for me. Were there ever a situation where I could not play for myself? Did that guy just die? Oh yeah, I guess he did. You know who died also? Cannon. Couldn't save him again. The goober has to run for another 4 days without crashing. I like how you're risking the goober so you can play Baldur's Gate 3 like it's a PS1 game on the goober. I mean, the start was brutal. Look at that. That was pretty brutal. They just know their tricks, don't they? Come on, get them, team. 6 damage. Shadowheart knows what's up. She says, nah, ain't going out there. Playing safe up top. It is good to see that the AI, like, the AI seems to play in a general sense, not like specific moves. Because it's not like any AI would know how to use Toll the Dead specifically. So, just seems to throw it out there if it's like the best chance to hit. So wait, what's going on right now? Is this AI? This is AI. Even my voice is AI right now. I'm actually currently sitting in a tube. Dreaming this. They're copying my brain over. So in the meantime, I'll be playing through AI. A PS2 resolution, the goober can churn out 10 What's up, Akko? This is all just a dream. So am I getting my sneak attacks off? I wonder. I don't want to actually know. That was just a rhetorical question. There you go. Wow, big heals. Big heals. There's our life cleric. Tossing out the big heals. Sitting in a pod, eating bugs somewhere in a McDonald's. Nah, we're not there yet. We avoided that timeline after I crashed the Hadron Collider. That's why it doesn't work anymore. Half of you are gonna Google if the Hadron Collider was turned off. Do yourself a favor. Don't Google it. Green Nadira is unsettling. You'll just have to make the rest of us green. Nadira can into green. He can do a lot more than that. He can make a crap top play Baldur's Gate 3 like it's a PlayStation 2 game. I want to see a Game Boy Advance demake of this game. Kind of like what they did with Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the GBA. Night bad. Perhaps the real Garson was the Nadira we met along the way. Wasn't Nadira the one that had the conspiracy theory where there were multiple Garsons? Sounds pretty sus to me. Of course, that guy would start that rumor. It's like a five head move. Not a 5 chess. Not a 5D chess, but a 5 head. So if your gaming is AI battles, which class will be the most reliable? I don't know. Apparently, Fighter is doing pretty good. The Cleric's doing good too. Knows how to use Toll the Dead pretty good. I'm the 4th guard. I have an evil twin. Doesn't everybody have an evil twin? A doppelganger that's out there that's like, hey, I want you to come into the attic. Why is the camera so far back? Is this not wrong? Is this absolutely not the right? There's no way I've never ever looked up to this tree right here. Why is my camera angle so high? Like, what is this? I had no mods on. Dude, I know my game is effed up. I can finally feel vindicated for all those times where the game said, you have an 80% chance to hit. And I missed 4 times in a row. And I'm like, I kill everything right now. Damn, this is hard when you can't just like click the dead bodies or hold down the button to see all the dead bodies. This game's hard. How do you beat this game?
What's in here?
How are you supposed to save canon? I have about 10,000 hours in Baldur's Gate 3 and I still don't know how to save canon. "10,000 hours in Baldur's Gate 3 and I've still never used Scratch." That's almost true. That's kind of true. Why is the camera zoomed out? Mysteries abound. See, that would feel more like, what? It just feels even more zoomed out after that. What the hell?
Me yet.
Get over there. I'm now playing like an RTS game. What the hell is going on?
We was running for our lives.
Camera can sometimes get caught on a higher piece of land and cause this to happen. Apparently. Now I know how to loot via console. The world is doomed. Wild magic is such a good drip for Stars Drew. Or dip for Stars Drew. Maybe we'll just make it wild magic.
He's right.
He's right.
The human's eye twitches.
Now, let's all not punch each other. Okay, never mind. He's right. Got him.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
You kind of like screwed up, though, you know? Alright, so it's not me doing this, it's the AI. Just remember.
From your pocket to mine.
Alright. Damn, the AI's crap.
Can't slow down.
Can't believe the AI is playing all of this. It's super effective. Let's go over here.
Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
Anything
The
you
ritual will be
need?
complete before too long.
No. Try to double click on the character portrait. I'll try. Baldur's Strategy 3. Poor Pookie. Well, he didn't need his food. AI didn't look for the carrot, loot the carrot. Well, you know, I didn't train it very well.
Let's move. No time to rest. Have a lot
Double
on my
clicking.
mind and, well,
I'm double
in it.
clicking. We're zooming out. What if I go to camp? Is my camera still gonna be like? What if it keeps getting further? It's so far out, dude. It's so funny. It's so funny. Why is it so zoomed out? Look at this. See the whole freaking camp from here. And if I zoom in, it's not like this is maybe like the normal distance right here, but now it's at an angle like you're coming in. It's so bad. Why is it doing this? Alright. Okay, well, let's just go fight things. I don't know, I'm just messing around at this point, so let's give the AI like some cool gear. Actually, let's give ourselves some money here. Flesh to gold. Alright. But here, that's probably how this works, right?
You sort of fine.
Ah, shit. Oh shit, I'm AI. I was just trying to get free gold. Well, can't take it back now. This is just a messed up run already. Using the drone camera. What's up, Kiko? Make me giggle. You're making me giggle. Dude, I'm glad to hear laughter is the best medicine because it's helping me out right now too. So if we can laugh together, I'm down. I'm happy to hear that, Kiko. And bless you, brother. I guess enjoy the show, because I don't even know what we're doing right now. We'll be back to the Four Horsemen soon enough, but I need to rest this. Rest up. And well, thank you, Kiko. Thank you for joining the membership too. Appreciate that. Oh God, what's happening? I've really messed things up now. I mean, the AI messed things up. It wasn't me. I mean, I turned R into gold, but you know, I was just trying to pay the man, and I touched him. And I didn't realize I had the minus touch. Clank is done effed up. Roland's doing damage. Roland's scary. Did you see the way he makes fireworks? That's why I clap, out of respect. Out of a fear of Roland. Oh no, it's crazy. Larian somehow crammed 200 gigabytes of 3D models into like 8 gigabyte file. Was it compression? Did they use like a mini black hole or something? I don't think we're gonna make it out of this fight. Then again, the AI knows how to use res scrolls, and I think we just killed Roland. Who just died? Uh-oh. That's Cal. That's Roland. Oopsies. Whoa! Oh, there's that. Magic missile's dangerous. Good thing this is AI getting into a fight with tieflings the moment you step into the grove after 400 hours. Would be a wild choice. Well, you know, the AI, we gotta train it properly, you know, it's gotta learn through a curriculum, you know. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. How'd we get in here? They took our cheater scroll. That's not good, man. What do we do? You're under arrest. Well, at least that could have gone way worse. Alright. Okay. Lucky Roland spells are pretty solid. Yeah, but we killed his brothers. I don't think he's gonna forgive us. We're not fighting Roland. That was all just a dream. AI is evil confirmed. Yeah. How could it do that? Wait, what is that? Is that gold? Is that... Wait. What's that say? Charm. Can we... Oh, this is gonna be tough. How do I get in there? Alright. I'm gonna maneuver it like... Damn, I'm good. Alright. What the hell is that? Dude! 80,000 hours in this game, and I didn't know there was this at the bottom of the grove. Crazy. Wait, did it just disappear? Oh, no, there it is. What does that say? I really can't read it. It says chasm, right? It's like chasm. But for real, what is that specifically? Does it exist? This is the craziest run I've ever had yet. This is... What is that? Oh, it's lighting. It's probably lighting. It's probably lighting. Wait. Now we need to know if it's lighting. And then, don't move, camera. All right, there we go. All right. A lot of you are gonna say it's lighting, but me, I'm part of the other side of the fence that says it's definitely like a pocket watch or something, or a bag of gold, or a charm or something. Yeah, crazy, right? Look at it. It's just too distinct to be like, just, where's the lighting, huh? Tell me, where would the lighting come from in this room that you could possibly say that, see, the lighting's over there and over there. Up here, So no way that, wait, now it's getting even more confusing, because if we're up here, all right. See, what is that? That's a mystery, right? Magical lighting. If you observe it long enough, it unlocks the special power of wasting your time. That's not true. We're not wasting our time here. This is like ancient aliens kind of stuff right here. What other BG3 streamer channel crazy person is actually covering the real important stuff like this, right? Crazy. I'm just saying. All right, we'll hold on to that mystery. I might have to make a whole hour-long video explaining it, how we found that and what it really is. So we'll see. But how do I jump? Okay. Jump like this. And then walk over here. Yes. Oh, Ow, that hurt. Okay. Good thing I'm invincible. Alright, so. We've got to get our... Oh, wait. That's an explosive too. Alright. But we're okay. We're fine. No, death's not going to kill us. There we go. Perfect. Chasm. You think it's a chasm. Unlock photo mode. Put it in a top 10 list. Things you missed in BG3. I actually need to make a parody video of that. And I might be throwing shade here, but as I've said in the past, because I'm a horrible person, I would love to start throwing some shade. Oh, it's AI. I can't control the guy. I was like, yeah, this is fine. This is a good fight. Ow. Can you just put me back in my cell now? Please? I'll go back. Please, I'll go back. I promise. I won't do anything. Alright, well. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Alright, that was my thief. That would be able to get our cheater scroll back. But I'll tell you what. I have a secret. I have another cheater scroll I saved in camp. So we just have to get back to camp safely. We should be good. These fools. Going back in the cell. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Alright, let's go back to... No, let's go to camp. Can we go to camp? That's camera mode. Can't go to camp. You cannot fast travel in your current condition. Why not? What am I doing? I'm a fugitive. I got 15 more turns. 15 more turns. I gotta wait it out. Tell you what, let's wait it out over here. Screw Shadowheart. Alright, I got this. We're gonna be able to make it out of here. Maybe the AI wasn't a good idea. Let's hide. Ah, perfect. This is our home now. Considering you couldn't read Chasm, I think you might be a bit away from the screen. There's a screen? It's indeed a rock. I don't think it's a rock. I think... Nah. I think you're trying to throw me off because you know something more than you're ready to let on. I'm going to add it to my top 10 things you missed BG3 video. Now we just got to find 9 more things that everyone's missed. Like this rope up here. Alright, so... any day now I'll be able to go back to camp. Alright, 3 more turns. AI B4. Murphy needs to be in disguise so much. I'm happy AI seems chaotic stupid so far. It's definitely the AI, not me. Dip when at 8. Nah, this is AI's manly. It just goes into a fight and it could go south, but it doesn't matter. See? AI figured out how to escape prison, which is probably not good for the human race. Alright. In your current condition, you cannot escape, because you are a fugitive. Alright, well this is bad news for us. Alright, Shadowheart, it's your turn to escape prison. Alright, nope, you can do it. I believe in you. Just gotta jump over here. And you're officially... Wait, and you're officially... a fugitive? No, we're good? No, we're still... Okay. Alright, now you're officially a fugitive. There we go. Okay, dokie. Now we're gonna walk up here. Perfect. Now we're gonna just kind of chill out here. I'm gonna get my other cheater scroll out of the box. Alright. Perfect. We're back on track. Now I just need to somehow revive my character without Wither. Let's see. Alright, we've made enemies of some tieflings, but maybe they've forgiven us. I don't actually know. And heaven forbid they haven't, because then I have to fight them. And once I fight them, the AI takes over. Last thing you want in your Burger King burger. It's garden channel Garson fungus. I mean, why not? It might be what you need. Nah, GPT bag. Roland's dead sibling. Alright. So now we'll get... No, he's dead. Okay, he's perma-dead. Damn. Sucks. That was my favorite tab. Alright. So now, we'll come up here. We'll jump over here. 2 more turns. And we're no longer a fugitive. Everybody forgives us. Those people forgive us. That's great. And I think there's somebody over there that wants to join the AI hive mind, so that's perfect. Alright. Let's get out of here. Go back to camp. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna Operation Save Our Friend. Here we go. We just met today, but we can't live without him. And how do I fix my team? Alright, we're out of spell slots. That's pretty good. Wait, I have Channel Divinity. That's a start. Alright, my bad. Alright, so all we have to do now is just go revive him. And surely we won't be in combat. Actually, let me turn this on. No, this on. Alright, yeah, they're neutral, right? They're neutral. And look. Oh, he's still gold. Stay golden, pony boy. Alright, perfect. And they're just right back to their good little conversation. See, like nothing ever happened. Alright. What if she just killed the goblin? Just killed Sasha for the hell of it. Alright, surely, if we come in here... Everybody's chill, right? We're all chill? There's no guards anyway? Great, alright, so... Alright. Wait. I gotta... Tell you what, we're just gonna... use the scroll. Super scroll. Alright, that didn't revive him, so... We'll just do this instead. You're alive again! Alright. Perfect. Alright, back on the road. Where were we? Alright.
Moving ahead.
Oh, wait. We have to get our equipment. That's right. Damn, this is tough. This game's hard. Hey, the camera's working. I'm not like a million miles away. That's great. Awesome. Oh, that's annoying. Because it's on the one guy. No. No. No, this is alright. Torture me. Let's go. Put that there and then... come on. There we go. Alright, give you that. And I give you that. Okay, that's not... There we go. And then that'll work for now. Send that to camp. We gotta get a third guy on this team. Alright, I know just the guy. Or fourth guy, because I can't count, but... Alright. Well, we can't get a wizard, so let's go get a warlock. Alright. Hey, you. Hey. There we go.
You just have to buy enough time to run.
Hey there, can I have a word?
You are the
Yeah, we got
shadow
parasites.
Arceus.
Parasite buddy, let's join forces.
Excellent.
Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go fight some goblins or something. Alright, wait. We gotta level him up. Alright, check it out. How about we give you command and then agonizing blast and could give him devil sight. You know what I want to really know? I want to know if they know how to use repelling blast. Alright, let's go with that. They'll use darkness, but will they? And then we don't have darkness until next level. Oh wait, he's not AI right now. Uh-oh. We gotta convert him to the hive mind. So,
Still alive. So that's progress.
should already have 2 copies of the book. Or maybe it's on Lae'zel. Yeah, okay, so put that there. We must expand your mind to the great potential.
Armor needed.
Alright. He is now one of us. Put that there. We'll put that there. Okay. Turn that on, and then now we have no control over him. And then drag this down here. So you're sort of like both, right? I doubt this really is optimal, but just pretend he knows what he's doing here.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, we got a warlock, we got a cleric, we got a fighter, we got a rogue. Just a regular D&D party. Minus the wizard, plus the warlock.
The mark glows.
Tell you what,
Feel nothing and
let's
the injured man locks eyes with you.
does not compute, does not compute, does not compute.
What?
Get him. Now we have the numbers. Dang, she just died. She just flat out got wrecked. What the heck is this? He just threw him into it to get entangled. Did he know he was gonna do that? You need to do a berry line run as it takes you through a whole new world of console command. Ah! Oof. Okay. Whoopsie. A whole new world of console command. Nice. Good job, Will. Alright, how about we set these guys up where they can like just refresh every battle. So we don't have to long rest or something. Yeah, we're just gonna cheat restoration. It's actually more because I can't really move.
Best be on my way.
Can't be navigating UI very much right now, so that's just to make things easier on myself. Seems perfect to me. Trying to figure out the command to mark the body as looted. What? Oh, right. My weapons aren't even equipped. Okay, so we gotta put that back on. No wonder the team was like, her? A dirt? Alright, so then... Oh, that hurts. Hold on for a second. Damn, that hurt. Okay. Okay. I think I'm good now. Yeah, go ahead and use... I'll use a scimitar. That's smarter. And then longsword. And you need a longbow. You can have a bow. You can have a bow too. Alright, that should do the trick. Actually, Will, to be honest, you're a human, so you have shields, right? So you should probably use a shield. Alright. Damn, your armor class sucks. His does too. So. Alright, that works. Let's get ready to rumble. Just attack everything.
You sort of.
You sought to fight. Sure did. Get him. Get him. Guiding ball. You can fix her. I know how to fix Shark. Shark's doing like the most damage on the team. Oh, get him. Oh my gosh. I think I'll make Lae'zel Battle Master. But what do I make the rogue? Get him. Oh my gosh. Wow, another halt. Just throwing out those warlock slots like it's nothing. Arden getting spanked. Sneak attack. Damn. AI's kicking butt. I don't know. We'll just make him fight everything, I guess. Can AI use scrolls? Can it use goblin paintings too?
Time to press ahead.
Kind of sucks to survive the whole grove thing and then end up dying. Alright, let's see if the team dies here.
Get over there! Surround them like
Attack!
looks like we're
Looks like meat's back on the menu. No ranged weapons. Arcane Trickster with spell attack. That'd be cool. Can you make Shadowheart death domain? Should I? She's life domain right now. Just build tenacity. Build tenacity. Just build tenacity, bro. Oh my gosh. She exploded. I have no control over my game. Larian, help. Does tenacity trigger the Hunter's Mark and Colossus Lair when you miss? That's a good question. So Hunter's Mark, Colossus Lair. Just a bunch of free damage every turn. It's free damage. I feel like my team isn't playing the smartest they could, except the rogue is doing some pretty crazy moves. How did you get Thunder Wave? Oh, you are using a scroll. Huh. Okay. Halt. Tenacity does proc on the bugs. They took our jobs and our games. Shadowheart is down for good, never to return. A reliable bonker. Uh-oh. We're down 2. And my rogue just can't hit a guy right in front of him. Wait. How did I get 2 attack? Oh, haste potion. Okay. Oh, there we go. 6 initiative. It's important. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we can win it. The AI is showing us how to properly take this fight on during honor mode. That's right. Remember, HP is a valuable resource you can use because you still do full damage when you have 1 HP. Very important lesson. Great job, team. Lae'zel can die because remember, you're not giving all those... Okay. Never mind. AI sucks. It's the end of the game. Oh wait, I ended the campaign. Alright, whoops. Alright, well, this team just didn't have it, guys. So we'll have to start a new team. I forgot to, like, reset it. GG's, GG's. It's okay. Can't win them all. Alright, let's give it another rip. How about start this up? Still got the cheater scroll. Give ourselves a little bit more of a handicap there. Let me build. Sure. You know what, Nadira? You can build. What do you want to build? It's got to be simple. What's your Nadira character gonna be? Nadira try. Spiritually, Nadira will take over the character. I already know that it's a Get Yankee. Alright. Alright. It's gotta be simple. It's gotta be simple. Make it quick. Make it snappy. I'll make the rest. A dwarf. Perfect. That's how you keep it simple. Alright, dwarf. Don't worry about that. Dwarf. Ba-boom. Sure. Shield. No, wait, that's Olio. What class? We need a class for our dwarf. What's tonight's stream? I don't know. Nadira's building a dwarf. Crank Max Con. Go Stars Druid. Alright. Alright, Max Con. When he says Max Con, we max the con, alright? We don't hold back. We go to 17. Druid. Now what? Now what? Otherwise, I'm making the stats for you. The mad scientist will fully automate honor runs. Let us join to make characters for you. We could just use the custom companions thingy. After True Druid, go Barbarian. Alright, the rest in Dex. So, we're just gonna... Just the rest in Dex. There you go, there's your character. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. See, I know how to make characters on the fly. Bam, done. And then... Make a shield. Just because Olio said it and because he's like... Redbeard over here. I'll just make him a folk hero. Alright, perfect. We got that, and jump, and healing word. And then we'll proceed to call him Nerdira. Oh, got him! Nerdira! Oh, got him! Uses con for attack? I think it hits Constitution. I don't know if it uses con. But we'll see. Got him! Can't go back! Oh, sick burn. Now, this is a true honor run, alright? I want everybody to understand. It's a true honor run. But first, let's cheat. Alright, gotta get them passives in. Alright, we're gonna make the tutorial a tutorial. We're gonna teach you how to play the game. So we can get to the good part where we actually play the game. Ready? And by actually playing the game, what I mean is we don't actually play the game. The AI plays the game. Alright. So what you first want to do is take your cheater's igniting spark. Very simple.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright. You want to go out into the dangerous tutorial area. You're going to meet up with a frog. This is very intimidating at first, I know. But don't go up there. There's nothing up there. Alright, just go. Keep going straight. Just like the GPS is telling you. Right up here. There we go. Alright. Alright, just say yes to everything. There we go. Perfect. Like the way he looked at that. Oh, wait. Perfect. Look at that AI go. Just look at that AI go. That was a great move, AI. Alright, anyway. Tell you what. How about you give me that? And then, like I said, you want to take your cheater's igniting spark. And you just want to ignite all over the place. There you go. Just ignite. You know what? That's great. And igniting, for most of the game, you're going to want to use that. But let's just quicken things with the cheater's incinerate. Very balanced spell. Don't worry. Very balanced. Very fun and balanced spell. There you go. Okay, so get to the good part in just a moment. Can't believe Nadira's build is based on cheater's scroll technology. Alright, so just keep going. Nah, we'll just give ourselves some equipment or whatever. We gotta get Shadowheart though. It's very important. I'm coming from the future. You will need an AI that is passive and doesn't attack because Nier will go and eliminate your party.
Let's see what this
Interesting. Fog cloud. Frog cloud. Frogs need to jump. You understand. Can be used while raging. What can?
All's well that
This camera's like killing me right now. There we go. Can't believe we have to start the run all over again. Alright. Now, we're just gonna need this right here. It's a key. Wait, this, no, we need the, isn't it the, wow. You know I don't use origin characters when I'm questioning if I have to get
Let's have a look.
this over here, right? The safe shadow heart. The rune. Alright.
A dull moment.
Oh, well thank you. I appreciate that, Akka. Yeah, it just takes a little bit to, like, regenerate, that's all. Like I said, once I get out of the medical tube and my arms regrown.
The console hums
The
to
console
life.
hums to life.
Then discomfort fades, and another sensation.
It's just like
washes
Star
over.
Wars.
Connection. Authority.
I need a Hero's Feast for sure.
You feel
Hero's Feast would give me the poison resist or immunity I need.
your mind
At
latches
McDonald's.
into her thoughts.
2/2 Druid Pally gives you level 2 spells and smites. 8 Magic Barbarian gives you the ability to restore those slots. It's genius. But do you think the AI knows that? What's next?
She's right.
It's one handsome Druid bar or dwarf. Alright. Alright, we'll have to figure out some kind of justification. How about Lae'zel had a sliver of Vlaakith's godly power, but forgot it when the Illithid Nautiloid crashed on the beach. Pretty simple backstory that explains everything. Neat packaging. I am a script writer after all. I write scripts for movies no one will ever see. It's all good, don't worry. Alright, here we go. Ready? This is Vlaakith's unbridled power. Wow. Look at Vlaakith. It's just destroying everything. Can we walk in the Hellfire? I doubt it. This is Radiant Barb. Should totally vaporize the squid and Zalk for the free XP. Can you rewrite all the Star Wars sequels? Yeah, so actually, since this is the perfect kind of dream, not stream, where we can get away with saying really absurd things like, I know how to write a better movie than, well, I guess everybody knows how to write a better movie than the Star Wars sequel. So it'll be really easy. So what we'll do is we'll first annihilate these two. Just a little friendly fire. Alright, you know what? This is a little too weak, Vlaakith. Hold on. I'm gonna need Emperor Palpatine's powers here for a second. Just give me a second real quick. There we go. Just put that right there. All right, ready? So I would start the movie off, since, you know, we're planning the trilogy from the beginning rather than making it up as we go. I would start the trilogy off with a black screen, and then an ominous voice says, somehow Palpatine has returned. Just like that. And it explodes just like that too, right? Already off to a really good start. So let's start there. So Palpatine has somehow returned, inexplicably. All right. There we go. We don't know who said it, but it doesn't matter. Oh, damn. Lae'zel's dead. All right. We're just going to have to hand off the baton. Let's put that right there. Give me the scroll. I'd never give you the scroll. Just give me the scroll, you idiot. I don't even like you. And then we revive him. And then we'll use our godly powers to warp across the battlefield. Alright. It's maybe overkill, but... Alright. Everybody likes Shadowheart, right? There we go. Alright, so let me just put this back on the hotbar, alright? Because, you know, second time's the charm or something, like they said. Famous Chinese general once said, use your chain lightning cheater scroll. Something like that. There we go. Let's get off this rock.
The helm's alien.
Let's rock and roll. This is stream no matter what anyone says. No, this is not a stream. Somehow, Carson's return. Lae'zel being dead is good because you can resurrect her on the beach. Yeah! No, she's dead. But she's alive. Do we have a cheater Spirit Guardians? I think maybe there is. Carson is writing for the episodic Jar Jar Binks show on Disney Plus.
As you wait.
Is it
the
episodic?
tentacles, other than the but of the
Didn't Jar Jar die a sad death? He said, Misa dead. Somehow, Jar Jar has returned. Darth Binks. I don't prescribe to that theory. That's just beyond my capabilities to imagine the kindest person in the galaxy is somehow a Sith Lord. Are you kidding me? It's not possible. Alright, you said he's a light barbarian, so we have to give him fairy fire. Even though he can't use it. Alright, now AI will start taking over our combats. It's perfect. But first, once again, I gotta slowly set these guys up to do just that. Oh wait, I gotta pick up Shadowheart. Reach for the artifact. She won't know. Perfect. Alright, so let's make you a death domain cleric. Let's do it. Death domain. Death. Ow. Okay, we're not using that. Alright, back to that slow crap. There we go. Okay. Pushing my luck with that one. Alright, so we got that. We got that. Death domain. Going wisdom. Yeah, perfect. I'll just use my own build. We're good. A writer. I thought he was a construction worker with a hard hat and a visibility vest. Not a hard hat, not a construction worker, but visibility vest. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do it. Now I'm visible. No one can stop me now. Did you just see that guy? I did. He's very visible. It's a good thing we saw him. We could have hit him with our cars. Yes, we could have. Makes you think. Do you think he works construction? I think he doesn't work at all. I think he's just living and breathing. Wow. All right, so we got that. We got that. I don't think the AI knows how to use Sanctuary. Like, it's not good at things. Not in that way, at least. Yeah, wait, did I set the passive already? I did, right? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Put that over here. Here. Okay. Now we gotta give him a cheater scroll as well. Give me that, you witch. Make my own cheater scroll. It'll be amazing. And have all the features of yours, but better. Alright, let's give myself AI. What are you making him do? I don't know, whatever. He's a dexterity character? How does this work? Might as well give him this. I don't have a bonus shield, so that's gonna be bad. Are we gonna die again? Are you making me die early on?
With
Oh, well.
haste.
Use the starry form dragon. Okay. Starry form. Dragon. Confirm. Alright. I hope he knows how to use this. Jar Jar returned as a cyborg Superman. So did Darth Maul. Darth Shopping Mall. Shadowheart looks different. Maybe I'm just too used to my mods. Well, did you make her, like, look different in your mods? Oh, that's a good hat. We should wear that. Alright, this run's definitely going to be different because I have a hat and I have Nadira's build. Alright, this time we'll definitely win with AI. The power of AI. Ready? Alright, so we're going to turn this on.
A long way to go still.
Turn that on. Alright. Alright, we got this. Ready? Fight. Bring it on. Damn. Just throws it out there with that 10 intel. Doesn't she have 8 intelligence? I guess it didn't matter because it just, you know, hit the floor or something. Darth Maul has a brother with a very on-the-nose, edgy name. It was, wow, what was it? It was a pretty, like, just on-the-nose name about... It was Savage. Savage Oppress. Savage Oppress. Yeah. Savage. Remember, it's Savage, not Savage. It's Savage. I love that.
No time to
It's
rest.
spelled literally savage. Alright, we gotta pick up a rogue. Darth Stiletto. Now we got cheater scroll. We'll give ourselves buffs or equipment or whatever when we feel like it. But the AI doesn't need it. That's the thing. It doesn't need handicaps like a human player would.
In the grass.
Just gonna leave now. I like Shadowheart's pose. Can we go back? I wanted to see her pose again.
I saw.
I'm gonna melee attack you. Get wrecked. I'm a cowboy.
It's hand to think. My name's so. Although, well, yes, of course. You know.
Okay. Alright, now we gotta give him the AI hive mind. I'm gonna try and set this up faster. This may hurt. Okay. I do this. Then I gotta do this. And then we gotta unlock our brains. And then we gotta go in here and put it there. Ow, son of a. Okay, we're switching back. That's good. And then that one. There you go, buddy. Good job. Okay, so make him like both of these. And then does he have another? Oh, we don't have another like dagger or anything. Let's get some generic weapons out. Let's just gear them up. Gear them up. Once we get to the Grove, we'll unlock real equipment. How about that? Sounds good? Okay, great. Just some +1 stuff. For now, though, we need a short sword. Maybe well, you can't use scimitars. Yeah, real equipment, like the scimitar of Cinder. Yeah. Or we could do better. There's the Ginny scimitar. Now that's some real legitimate equipment. Oopsies. Glaive. A polished dagger. Yeah, that's good for now. Okay. There we go. Alright, we gotta level him up so we can get his cunning action. Tarslow. Nerdira has an amazing nose. Yes, I customized his character all by myself. Made him specifically perfect for Nerdira. Look at him in all his glory. Perfect. In every way. Kinda is perfect. He looks like a character you would go on an adventure with. Especially because he just has aura. Just natural aura. Whoops. My bad. Sorry about that. I might have destroyed your ears. I apologize. Okay. And then, yeah, we just need that skull. Oh, wait. What are you saying you're not a part of the hive mind? There we go. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Shadowheart, you're the healer. So if you would, could you maybe restore us to full value? Full value. Perfect.
I'll take this way.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright, let's go rescue a wizard. Second chances do exist. I don't think Lae'zel was very good. I think she wasn't very bright, you know? We need a smart person on the team.
Magic.
Druid wisdom. I'll save you with my wisdom. Ooh.
A bitch.
No need to apologize. Did he just say a bit? Did he just say the word? I don't want to repeat it. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but we're just dreaming here. But
Certainly going to need a healer. Oh, it was an act of.
I swear he said. He said that word. My game really is. I verified the files 3 times too. So evocation, right? He's got to evocate those spells, and we'll give each other we'll give ourselves long strider. That way we can stride longer. Okay. Mage armor's great. Witch bolt I feel like is very dumb. And then we gotta have long strider. And yeah, you know what? Grease. I feel like he's gonna know how to use grease very effectively. We did it. We recruited Gale to the hive mind. Alright, ready? So now we're gonna do here we go again. Alright. Do this. I would love to do this faster, but alright. So Alright. Give him the hive mind. Unlock your true potential. Thankfully, this is the last guy I gotta do this on. Okay. he's screwed. Alright. Hopefully they didn't turn off passes. Yeah, it didn't. Okay. Alright, now he is one of us. One of us. One of us. Alright, open this up. Put that there. And then Almost got it. We almost got it. We just gotta take the AI, and then we need to rigorously train it for 1,000 hours, and we are a caster AI. Perfect. All right, now we can boogie. Boogie woogie. Swap places. Boogie woogie. Now on to our first real test of the run. The AI run. This is actually a pretty good experiment to see if we do it. Like, how would I do an AI run anyway? You!
Or is it the ship you're after?
Oh, I thought he said shit. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, right off the bat, throwing that grease. Walking on that grease. Way to go, Astarion. Legend. Alright. Oh, he can use the dragon breath. Do you see that? That was great. And then, is it using con? Spellcasting modifier for damage. It's using wisdom for the spell save DC. Plus proficiency, DC 8, yeah. I don't think it works the way you think it does. I know it targets con. Actually, wait. Targets dex. Huh? Oh, Gale, you gotta turn into a robot. Oh, that skipped his turn. Damn. Holy crit. I didn't even pay attention what happened. Critical hits. Nice. Where are you getting these grease bottles from? You just starting with them? Yeah, look, it's a dexterity save. It's your wisdom saving throw. Nerdira one-shot Quilana. Oh. Oh, yeah. He just tossed out, like, he just tossed one out, a guiding bolt, and it just crit and murdered her. Good Gale, he's smart. He knows guaranteed damage is the way to win this game. And here's another crit for you. Wiki says con. Wiki's been dumb and wrong about a lot of patch 8 stuff. That's not true. BG3 wiki is actually one of the better wikis out there, but it is wrong about a few things. I think it says con because it just assumes it's a dragon breath, like a racial dragon breath, or it's copying and pasting what that information says. So I was like, I don't know if that's really gonna work the way you think it does, because, yeah. I was pretty sure it was a spellcasting modifier, but I actually thought it was a con save, not a dex save, so that's interesting. I forgot about that. Nice. Well, either way, Nerdira did it. So we gonna change this to wisdom? Oh, I guess he didn't have too bad of a wisdom, but... Wait, what's his AI anyway? Oh, okay. Yes, Shillelagh. Huh, okay. Go to Shadowheart. Heal up. Ta-da! Who put this grease here? Who put this grease here? Oh well. We'll be able to walk past it. No problem. Alright.
I must keep going.
Not paying enough attention? Me neither. Don't worry about it. We're just using Nerdira. Giving Nerdira a hard time. How about we use... Where is it? Alright, everybody should have a little bit of healing potions, so should be good. Alright, so now we'll save it and we'll see how they do in door number 1. Yes, wah wah wee wah. I didn't buy it. Damn. Alright, quickly. Use your lockpick. Don't tell anybody I cheated. Cheater guidance.
Looking ahead.
Alright, we got this. Alright, they cheated. We're gonna have to cheat back. Alright, now we're good.
One day I'll catch a break.
Here we go. Let's see what the team can do. Damn. Look at that death domain. Just using some poison spray right off of that. A ray of sickness. DC does scale with con, but gets damage from spell casting mod. I don't know. Might need to slight swap over to wisdom or charisma. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, fairy fire. That's interesting. I thought he landed that on more things. Fairy fire is always funny like that because it just like tags inanimate objects. And you're like, oh, sweet. I have an advantage on a chair. Whoa. Oh, I'm totally gonna hit this chair now. Oh, this is looking bad. This is looking bad. Okay. She puts down Bane, right? That's great. Bane was a great idea. Fire damage, okay. Prone, okay. Cool. Used a range attack, miss. Good for us. Oh, knocked them out with the magic missiles. Way to go, Gale. That's what I taught you. Told him, hey, when the chips are down, start throwing those magic missiles. There you go. Point blank guiding bolt. How does he do it, folks? That's Nerdira for you. He's gonna be a bard. All druids are wisdom-based characters. Not unless I make him a really stupid druid who's not wise. I can make him a strength druid. Strength land druid. Alright, everybody is almost dead except for Shadowheart. It's doing pretty good. There you go. He's raging, so that did almost no damage. Good job. We did shut the door. That was very smart. I don't know how we accomplished that. Probably an AoE or something. But we do have a big problem on our hands. Yep. There you go. Mage armor. Pretty effective. Somehow my team accomplished the impossible. Okay. And as a spellcaster AI, we're kind of screwed. Because I don't think the AI is going to know what to do now. Uh-oh. I don't think it's bugged to use the spell modifier. I think it just uses it just like a... I think all the star forms use your spell modifier. Your current spell modifier. Uh-oh. I think we're screwed. I think we're definitely dead unless Shadowheart can figure out... Not that. Not that. But hey, at least we got our death saving throw. Oh, he's good. He's safe. I need healing. Yeah, you should probably do something about that. Alright, think about it. Think long and hard, Shadowheart. It's all on you. It's okay. You got this. All the time in the world. No pressure. 1 HP and a dream. Good job, Shadowheart. Yeah, multi-classing changes it. More fun if you controlled one character to mitigate the BGPT3 stupidity. We just need the right AI. Okay? We just need the right AI. That's what's going on here. What if we use proper AI, right? Alright, boom. Now we're good to go. There's no way this could mess up. What's really weird is they all have healing potions, right? So they should be able to like throw it and whatnot. Help each other out. It's all good. We got this. There's no way we're gonna lose a second time. Especially with Nadir's build. They can throw potions. Maybe. Alright. Have a good night, Black Sheep. Thank you for that. If you leave the archetype off, they might throw potions. Maybe I'll like give maybe Shadowheart. Be like no archetype. Oh, we got Longstrider mid combat. Mid combat long. That's what I forgot to set up. Alright. This is just a dream. Oh man, that hurt. Okay. Rage. Hey, wait. I keep missing it. How do we close the door? How is the door getting closed? Is somebody intentionally doing this, or is it like an area attack? I like how Nerdira is threatening them. The AI's stuck. They're all too stupid to open the door. Oh no. Bro, I think we're stuck. I think we're stuck. Unless somebody can actually break the damn thing, which is possible. But he just keeps losing the rage, so I don't know how possible it is. What did you just cast? Bane? How did you cast Bane? Is there Bane on people now? You put Bane on somebody. How'd you do that? Yeah, get him, team. Okay, alright, we'll give it a couple rounds. But I don't think we're getting out of this fight, because the AI is kind of stuck. Oh, 11 damage! Alright. Thanks to Rage Man, we'll be able to finally see where this fight goes. But sadly, we still don't know how to heal ourselves. We gotta figure this out, team. So big problem with the AI is locked doors. We've learned something from this dream. Is this an AI run? This is all just a bad dream. Bane threw a crack in the wall. like through the doorknob. All the door is coming back to you, yes. I have limited range and movement, so we're using this time to just have fun, goof off, chat, chill, and just play around with the AI. I wanted to do this solo Arcane Trickster like 3 days ago, and then I got sort of sidelined. Door loop. We're gonna be here just for a little bit longer. Don't worry about it. Just a little longer. Stuck in a door loop. All we need is the barbarian to hit the door hard enough to break it. It's a 3 more damage, guys. Somebody's gonna get a lucky swing. I don't even know if I think he's the only one who can do it. All right, wait. Let's calculate his damage, right? So, Hysid is the one who can do it. He's got 2 damage from his strength modifier, and he's got 1d8. So, all he has to do is roll a perfect 8 damage. He'll do 10 damage on the door. I love that it's like menacing right there. All right. And he just has to do at least 10 damage. So we do have a possibility. He broke the door. Let the fight begin. Here we go. Are you ready? This is it. We've been building up to this moment. We're stuck here forever. No, we did it. Nerd Dira is using tepid insults. He's doing you proud. That's what he's doing. Freedom at last. The AI figured it out. We're doing it. Now this is Baldur's Gate 3. Like you've never not played it before. This is smart tactics. Draw them out. Use their annoying rage resource and force them into a 300 scenario where the many will lose to the few. Smart tactics. AI's learning. It's game over, man. All right, Shadowheart. This is your moment. Oh, never mind. There we go. There we go. Thinning the herd out. All right. Not a problem. Wizards can take all the hits in the world. Guaranteed damage means you're guaranteed dead. Repositions like a smart person would. That's that 20 intelligence coming in handy. There we go. Astarion's down, not a big deal. We got this. Okay, it's looking a little grim, team. The door tactics, smart start. But, oh, comes in with the clutch revival. There we go. Down again. Not a big deal. First in the round, thanks to high initiative. Smart person. All right. He's gonna go. Yep. See, what he's doing is he's tricking them. He's tricking them into attacking the dead, not himself. This is gonna allow him to get one more hit in. Miss, but sure, you know. But, you know, can't hit them all. Here we go. Gale's, he's got this. 4 HP, it's fine. You can take another hit and he's just fine. One man arm. Okay. I don't think we can win this fight. How are we gonna win this fight? They cheating. There's more of them than there is us at Archer. All right, we're gonna have to make a broken team to win this one. How do we win? If only we could heal. They aren't using potions. Neither is the enemy team. All right, wait. We have healing word, right? Sanctuary is clearly not being used. What if we just, ironically, no, because she's going to cast the poison spell. All right, let's just try and put this on there. And we're going to get rid of her AI archetype. So maybe she'll be a little more passive about it. Okay.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Our druid. Okay. Not bad tactics. Actually, I'm not going to have enhanced leap on. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. No, you know what? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So how about we give everybody long stride? See if this changes the dynamic of the battle. Okay, painstakingly. Give you And then I'll give it to you. Okay. Could we do better with equipment? Yes, we could give Gale a shield. And then you could have a shield too. Let's see if we can just, you know, hypothetically speaking, we would have a shield by now. Let's go ahead, give ourselves a shield. You know, I wasn't picking up equipment, so this could be the difference right here. Yeah, and let's just say I killed Lae'zel and I took this. There you go. All right. Where's that shield? +2 shield. Sure. You're just +2, right? Some generic shields. Perfect. All right. Yeah, 19 armor class. That's fair. All right, perfect. Wow, he gets a cool looking shield. All right, so now Gale does have mage armor. Should have casted that. Probably raise our chances.
All right. What now?
Okay, and what I'll do is, oh, you don't, oh, you do have an archetype. Let's give you like a ranged archetype.
Still alive, so that's
Alright.
progress.
Let's see what this does, and maybe we'll break the door, but I think we'll have bad luck there.
No time to dally.
Alright, perfect. I gotta pay attention this time. I don't know why the door keeps closing. We'll find out. This is the AI babysitting I came for. You came for the AI babysitting. There's legit medium armor outside. Yeah, like Lae'zel. See? Lorebard and Swash AI seemed nasty last time. Against each other, yeah, but I don't know about this. Four fighter go burr. Gloomstalker's pretty broken? Maybe. Seems like Wizard is broken because it knows how to use magic missiles and just spams it and just kills things. Doesn't think about the consequences of not having spell slot. Ow. There goes our best guy. Flourish, sneak attack. Told you to be ranged, bro. Yeah. Oh, sneaky attack. Seems impossible. I don't know how we're gonna win this. Are you gonna heal him? No. Can you use healing word, please? Please? Yeah, AI loves sleep. For sure. Nope. Oh no. Cover and getting out of range is a human trait, apparently. Apparently healing is a human trait. all the AI see is death and destruction. I blame Nadir's build. Oh my god. This would be quite the honor run to try and beat this with AI, now that I realize how bad they're gonna be. I feel like we gotta have a paladin, a fighter, a ranger, and... Oh, there you go. You did it. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay. Okay. I don't think they're gonna get anything done. And it's not like, wait. So did I respec Gale?
Ready and willing.
What does Gale got going on? We could probably bump up his dexterity. Got the high. Okay, hold on. Let's rebuild Gale real quick. Since we know what he wants to accomplish. Oh boy. We gotta give him some real stats. Or you know what? I should just turn everybody into a marshal right now. Nah, we gotta have a wizard. Come on. Alright, so let's give you this. You don't need this. Alright. Alrighty. That should do it. Oh, my bad. Oh, perfect. We'll see. Toll the dead. Set them robots up for success. Robots. Merkel with AI sounds impossible. Yeah. It does sound, now that I think about it, bringing it up. AI against, you'd have to just make some gnarly, like, first 2 turns, crazy team. Come on, team, we can do this. We've got this. We can't give up. We gotta be able to do it.
Trust no one.
Alright, Astarion. I mean, it's not really gonna change much. Changing him. She's pretty set, man. And then yeah, your build's goofy, Nerdira. Just rolled right off. Go chase after that. Alright, one last attempt, and then we'll just do the grove fight, because, you know. Everybody has long strider, right? Okay, not Gale. Save it. AI using a different AI's difficulty setting? I don't even know. I don't even know. Who did that? Alright, here we go. Alright, this time, we got this. So you don't have to do this again. Set. Is it? Save first? Yes. I'm setting them up. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. Normal or tactician AI? 3 AI companions, Uncle Ruckus as the babysitters. Tactician or normal AI? I don't know. I just think the AI is very limited in what it can do. You're as good as dead. You're as good as dead. Wow, Shadowheart is just into the banter right now. She's confident. Oops, all clankers. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Magic missile is the secret. It's the secret sauce. What's the armor class on Gale anyway? It's 18, 19, 17. We have a really good armor class right now. We're like pretty optimized. Except for, you know, the Astarion. I don't know how you land those guiding bolts. It's crazy. Oh, Starian, he's down. I think we got it this time. Wait a minute. Maybe we do have it this time. Okay, well that was a waste of your spell slot. Could be healing, you know. Could be healing. Okay, well he's the cannon fodder anyway. We're good. Alright, Odin. Gotta go to work. Alright. Thanks for starting the dream. Could edit the AI. We need to be able to do that in cheater scroll AI. I honestly thought there would be a little bit more like options for it. Wait. Oh, he got revived over there. That's funny. The AI was like out for Astarion. Wow. They're like, yeah, we'll revive you so you can be an idiot target over there. Damn! Did she just touch death? What the hell was that? What the? Did you just touch him, death? Dude, she used touch of death. Well, the AI knows how to use touch of death. Now I'm scared. Okay, we actually have it this time. I'm so confused. We're at Act 1 again. We're not really streaming right now. This is an AI stream. This is all like the AI is controlling the stream right now. Yeah, the Four Horsemen's on pause right now. But I didn't want to sit here and be like, oh, I can't stream today. Bored out of my mind. Earlier I was good enough to make the video, but it's still less taxing. And then my freaking arm flared up big time. I was like, what the f. Huh? I mean, yeah, you could keep it simple. Basically sick. We did it! Holy crap, we did it! We actually beat him! I mean, we should because we have like superior stats and armor class and stuff, but that's still actually really impressive compared to the pittance of what we were pulling off. I guess we're not going to rely on healing because this is not happening. I can't believe we pulled it off. That was crazy. Let's go! We did it! Alright, who's got the strength on this team? Nobody.
What to do?
Alright. Then yeah, we'll just rely on like
Moving ahead.
the cheater scroll. Hey, the camera's doing the thing again. Can you open this? Or wait. Wonder if magic missile is enough to just open it. Hey, that worked. You like the one I didn't click on the door? I just clicked somewhere. There we go. Right. With ease. He says with ease. Like he's so cool. Alright, let's get our spell slots back. You can tell I'm being a little lazy when I don't want to go open the door the normal way. Oh, this is medium toughness though. Damn. Outplayed. Outplayed. Yeah, we're just trying, like, I didn't know, I surprisingly don't have a game that I can really play one-handed.
Subtle steps.
So we're just being goofy with Baldur's Gate 3, just so I could do something and just hang out and chat. I was looking at newer games that are, like, maybe, potentially, kind of chillax, but I don't know. There's, like, He Is Coming, stuff like that. Seems interesting. I've wanted to try that game, but then I'm like, wait. How do I actually know if this game's playable, like chill mode, or why can't I open this again? What am I doing wrong? No trap disarm tool. Well, I don't really care about that. Just open it. That was a little misleading. No, you can't open this. But I can.
Seems simple enough.
I'll play Dundertale. Alright.
Don't waste a step.
They can use scrolls. That's what's really interesting. Here we go. We can beat a bunch of skeletons, no problemo. Infinite sleep, BM strategy, easy time stop. Infinite sleep, infinite sleep, infinite sleep. Wait, where are you going? Oh, okay. I didn't see that guy there. They use some items. They definitely favor bombs, grease, definitely, what is it? They can use scroll, revivify. I could have swore they were throwing healing potions at each other, like, before this, before we restarted by accident. And then there's also, they can use scrolls. Huh. You can use a few things. There we go. Finally started using a ranged attack. They may need to not be threatened to throw potions, I guess. That was kind of smart. The AI knows that they're going to use turn undead on the undead. Huh. Nice crit. Yeah, they definitely seem to use percentage-based things, but it's weird that the AI just knew about undead specific ability and used it on the undead. Yeah. Shart was throwing pots, right? I could have swore she was throwing healing pots during the Grove fight. So, might be right there. Now she's also thinking about, what should I do? What should I do? Look at that. Trying to get that flourish off. Yep, Shadowheart, just thinking hard about her AI. Just calculates which ability they can pull off at a higher percentage. I mean, that would make sense that it's like searching through all abilities and it's also searching through maybe turn undead. Like, cause it doesn't know what it's actually doing, so it's like just looking through every ability and just saying, wait, I have a high percent to turn undead. Even though it has no idea what that means. That's just, I'm trying to imagine it in my head. Otherwise, how would it know to use new moves that were originally in the game? So, that there on this guy. Let's go meet Wither. Okay, there we go. Woohoo!
Now, I have a question.
Attack! Oh.
Hast thou finished? No.
Alright.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get...
Sure did. Alright, let's get out of here. We got roadside. That's great. We actually beat the scariest fight right now, which is like a bunch of idiots down in the basement. See, I knew Lae'zel was the problem. So wait, I'm going 2 levels of Star Druid and then 2 levels of Paladin. Assuming we even get this far, but yeah. Got a shovel. Wonder if she'll throw potions here and why. I need to know why. I need answers to my questions. Some men ask why. Great men ask why.
What's goblin? Sit down and suffer.
Alright, here we go. Well, there's the sleep you like. Sleeping. I think Monk would be really good as AI just because it's so simple. Yeah, I think simplicity and martials are gonna be the way you have to, like, if we seriously beat the game with AI, I think you either have to, like, allow them to long rest, like I'm doing with the restoration cheater thing, or you just go all martials. They will use broken character items if you give it to them. That's true. The Ring of Restraints, which is like hold person on crack but no action cost. Oh, like a modded item? The Ring of Restraints. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a mod. But then certain fights will be stuck in a death loop. Warlock might be good. Warlock could be good. You get extra attack, Eldritch Blast. Yeah. Okay, so they use modded items. Okay, so the AI definitely kind of just sorts through everything that's in their inventory and all their action. There you go. Yeah, put him to sleep. How does sleep work again? Like, properly? Find out later. I guess. Impero pipi. I bet if you left the cheater ability on there, the AI would just spam it until combat is over. They have cheater abilities available to them. They're not using them. So it's kind of interesting because I kind of wonder if since it's the same mod, I wonder if the creator of the mod knew that they would do that, and so he disabled their ability to access the cheater stuff. Like, that's very much a distinct possibility. They use cheater abilities? You can learn the abilities? Incapacitate status group for sleep. Action surge. Ah, yes. We're winning, yeah! That's right, take it down. Impero pipi. It's Gale's catchphrase now. Impero pipi. Hey, we leveled up. We're doing better than the last team. See, she just threw a healing potion. Yeah, okay, so you and I weren't crazy when we said that. Okay. So, can definitely throw healing potions. Who'd you heal? Arden or something? I don't remember. Hold on. Barth? Did you heal Barth with that, Shadowheart? You gotta think for Barth. She healed Barth. Why can't she heal the team? No, Danny. This is just sort of like a one-off. I'm not exactly in the best condition, so it's very hard for me to play the game right now. That's why I'm not playing. I'm letting AI play the game. Yeah, not even the party. So maybe it's like the AI understands to heal allies, but not actual companions. But at least Barth is gonna survive. Come on. My lovely voice. She does that touch of death. It's kind of scary. That's crazy. She knows how to do that. Because I think it's set to ask. It's not like automatic. So she knows to like be like, yeah, I want that. I want that extra damage right now. Boom. Still cool that the dragon knows how to use the dragon thing. Take notes. What if I ask for AI submissions for the tournament? Gotta know these things. This is gonna be on the test, okay? Barth Savage level up. We're gonna get to level 3. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go.
That was the last of them.
And you know what? Not a single human was injured during the making of that fight. And the camera is yet again. Alright, this is a little too much. The camera isn't ever doing this, so why is it doing it now? Dude, my game is messed up. I might have to reinstall the game. And then I get to like retroactively blame all of my missing in previous runs. Alright, so... Alright, we have Longstrider on the wizard, so we're good there. Let's do spike growth. Let's see if hold person gets tossed out. Let's get rid of that. Maybe thunder wave. I mean, we were gonna win that fight. That's whatever. Grove fight you can beat just sleeping. I don't want spirit weapon, but let's see. Warding bond, hold person. I don't want guiding bolt. Lesser restoration, maybe. Spirit weapon, probably not. Doesn't know. It's she seems to know how to use Bane. Does she know how to use Blast? We have too many casters on this team. I just realized. All right. What do I make him? Swashbuckler. That didn't take long. Harpy fight would be rough. Yeah, let's see the Harpy fight. Let's see if they can handle that. Five daggers is awesome. Scorching Ray. We are an evocation dude. Is this evocation too? Huh? Okay. Sleep's working out, kind of. Shielding. Let's get... I want to see if he uses this. Alright. And then we will restore.
What path lies before me?
Here we go again.
You led them straight. He's
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow. Yeah.
No one leaves my people out.
Oh, okay. Let's have Astarion do it. Come over here, buddy. I'm gonna go fight the Harpies. We'll see what happens.
the softest touch.
You have a cheater scroll too? I knew it. Oh wait, that's Shadowheart, I think. I think I'm stealing from Shadowheart by accident. There we go. Leave a potato. Good. He's fine. Alright, we won't get into crazy shenanigans this time.
Quick step.
But here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get access to some better equipment. How about that? So just +1 generics, right? No biggie.
Keep it quiet.
Alright, so we'll give him +1 short sword. There we go. See if he knows how to handle this stuff. And I'll even give him dual crossbows, I guess. Something like that. Dum, dum, dum. +1 dagger. Cool. Okay, so hand crossbow. Who else is gonna use this? So Shadowheart wants. Shadowheart's like death domain, right? But she's got. I don't think it's gonna really matter. Give her Scimitar 1. Yeah, so she has martial proficiency. Gotta give the wizard a staff. Here, we'll take Melf staff at this point. And then, where's the lightning spell spark? Alright. And then... those are generic, right? Generic enough. Okay. She's using a mace. Yeah. Alright, you can use scimitar. And you can use +1 staff. Actually, you can use the +1 staff. Or the spell spark. I don't even know what your guy's gonna be, so you'll have to tell me. What's up, Mark? I decided to watch your stream despite more episodes of Wednesday dropping on Netflix. Well, you know what? Welcome to the dream. Because we ain't streaming. We're dreaming. Alright. Welcome, Mark, to the madness. We'll go a little bit longer with this insanity. So you have you need one more hand crossbow, and I gotta like desperately get something better for armor. All right, so building my little AI army. 2 druid, 8 barb, 2 pally. But when do I take the 2 pally, or do I take it? Take the 8 barb? I don't know. Alright, so let's get this guy +1 padded armor versus that. We do better? They're like a +14? Nah, not for a while, huh? Yeah. Ouch. Alright, that works. Oh wait, should be able to get chainmail for, yeah. Or where is it? Breastplate for Shadowheart, and then Gale just has robes, so it's whatever. Although for Gale, let me just go ahead and give him. You could technically access this right now. Protect the Sparks Wall. And then, you know, well, generics. It's all generic, right? take this helmet over here, this spell shade. I'll hold on to this, but we won't use it. Any other like gloves or anything? Ah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to deck these guys out. Not just yet. They gotta earn it. How about that? They gotta earn it. Get rid of your stupid Sharn armor. And then I guess I gotta get another hand crossbow real quick, so bear with me. Soul weapons. Watching this and Thunderbolts at the same time, I gotta say, it also seems like all the characters are AI controlled. Yes. Wait. In the Thunderbolts? I didn't watch Thunderbolts, so I don't have an opinion on it other than I don't want to watch it. Which might have already exposed how I feel about it for a guy who didn't watch it. I'm just not interested in superhero movies. It's just, except Superman. Superman was good. I'm a little biased on that one. But that's because, like, bro, let's talk about this for a second. Doctor Strange, cool movie. I don't care what anyone said at the time. Doctor Strange was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I liken it to, like, the original Marvel movies with, like, the original Captain America, the original Thor. They were all kind of like B movies, but they were good because they were like, yeah, we don't know what we're doing, but we're passionate. We want to make some cool movies, so we're trying. Doctor Strange was actually pretty freaking good. I rewatched it, like, I watched it the first time and went, that was good. This is really solid, man. I just really enjoyed it. And I rewatched it and I was like, damn, it's actually a really great movie. But it's like, if you look at Doctor Strange 1 at like all the movies that ever existed, sure, okay, it's gonna be ripped to shreds by some of the big hitters, right? So it's not the best movie of all time. It's just a good movie. So, I'm a druid. Now, I had some hopes for Doctor Strange, and I was not interested in movies after Endgame. And Doctor Strange 2, I was like, alright, Sam Raimi. I like Doctor Strange 1. Strange is a really cool character you can do a lot of fun, interesting, crazy things with. And we're getting the excuse to use the multiverse so we can go anywhere we want with it. Sam Raimi's on board. And what was it? There's something else I was like pretty hyped for. And I didn't watch WandaVision. I don't care about that. I don't care about the freaking TV series and all that. I was just like, just don't care about anything after Endgame. But I'll watch this because first movie was good. Sam Raimi's directing. Doctor Strange is cool. Yada, yada, yada. So put it all together. We can't lose. Even if this is an okay movie. Can't lose, right? I hated that movie. I hate Doctor Strange too. Multiverse of Madness. I hate that freaking movie.
Shh. Listen.
Had to get that off my chest since we stumbled into that. Listen, no kid.
I saw you're just.
That's just AI. We got this. This is an easy fight for the AI. It's no problemo. Can AI figure out how to not get mind controlled by the lured effect? Doctor Strange is solid. Everything after Endgame is bad except Shang-Chi. I mean, mileage is gonna vary, and like, you know, everyone has their opinions. But I would largely agree with what you just said there. I didn't even watch Shang-Chi, so I don't have a negative opinion on it. I just wasn't interested in a lot of movies. Like superhero movies. I know there's a terminology called superhero fatigue, but whether it exists or not, I had superhero fatigue before it was cool. Because like a lot of superhero movies don't do the superhero thing. I'll give you a good example. Everybody likes this scene, but in Spider-Man 2, the scene where Spider-Man saves everybody on the train and everybody helps him out, defends him like when he passes out. because he saved them, they save him. That's a superhero. That's what you need in your superhero movies for me, right? Because if you don't got that, then you don't got a superhero movie. You just have like people flying around in tights and Dragon Ball Z, and it's just a power scaling nonsense fight. And that's fine. It could be your thing, but superheroes is what I'm looking for. And I don't really get very entertained by just kind of like, I don't know, mindless, shallow, stupid movies. You're old. I messed up the name, my bad. Wang Shi, Chang Shi, Shang, everything everywhere all at once. A movie for fatigue for 15 years. That kind of sucks because there's amazing movies out there that just don't. There's no attention on them, and there doesn't need to be beyond like you stumble on it and go, holy crap. I think you know, it was a really fascinating movie for a lot of reasons. Dude, we're winning this, aren't we? Holy crap, we're actually winning this? Man. Yeah! Go, Astarion, that's awesome. Holy crap. I know there's like plenty of meme potential from Blade Runner 2049, but I legitimately like Blade Runner 2049 more than I like Blade Runner. And I like Blade Runner. And when I say I like Blade Runner, for those who understand what I'm about to say here, I didn't watch any other version of the movie other than director's cut in a small theater, like on film. Watched it. There was no stupid Harrison Ford talking over the whole movie like he hates it. So I watched the director's cut and I thought that was a great movie and I was just blown away by it. I saw 2049 and I was not going to watch that movie because, like most reboot or soft reboots or whatever you would call them, dude, they just destroyed Cloud of Daggers to the point where you're killing your own team though. Wait, he casted it on himself. What a baller. Damn, Gale, you're my hero. That guy's smart. That guy is smart. Wow. All right. Defeated the Harpies. You got leveled up, my friends. More ways than one. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm actually surprised they won that like handedly. That wasn't even a contest. So maybe AI can actually beat this game if we set them up pretty well. And we'll do it arcade style with like just giving each other, or just giving them gear as they hit certain thresholds, but just to make it like way less boring to get to certain things. It was bad enough I had to slowly give them equipment there, so thank you for waiting. Dragon Ball Z has more character development than the entire MCU. Kind of. And that's funny because I may have just insulted Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but I don't mean it that way. I actually think Dragon Ball and Z have amazing story and storytelling and characters. Especially if you followed it from the beginning with Goku and Bulma. Like, big storytelling. It's been so long and yet a lot of that sticks with you. Kill him. What I was gonna say real quick about 2049 is that movie earned its existence in a way. I know that sounds very pretentious, but I just mean that Blade Runner 49 is a movie I could watch and have no idea Blade Runner, the original, existed. And I think it tells similar themes, but it doesn't try to replace the original movie. It tries to do its own thing with the same question, and it comes up with very interesting answers. And I think the best scene in the movie is the scene where we find out about memories. And I don't want to spoil the movie, so that's all I'll really like leave it up, because I think it's an amazing movie that it doesn't matter when you discover it. If no one spoils it for you, and all you knew about it was, oh, it's a sequel to Blade Runner, I guess. Oh, okay. Like, just go watch 2049. It's a very great movie that you'll get something out on subsequent, like, replays. But yeah, my last time I rewatched that movie, one of the few movies I'll rewatch, and I was shocked. I was like, again, I'm rewatching this movie, but there's something new to it. I don't know what it is. I'm just watching it like it's a totally different movie. Damn, this is pretty good. And I get to the scene with the memories and explaining memories, and I was just like, damn, I missed that 2 times? Like, what? I didn't notice what that scene was about the first couple times I watched this movie. Get him!
Looks like we're spot.
Alright, let's see how we do this time on this battle. They're art films. The original more so? I think the original... I don't know. When you were making movies at that time, the way I'd like to... The way I understand movies being made at that time is like... There was a lot of maturity in the craft. You had people building on top of... Like, sort of like giants on top of giants. You had gotten this high up in understanding how to make a movie, how to tell it visually. You know, you don't just tell everything out flat. There's some reading comprehension, so to speak. And so, like, the original Blade Runner was a movie where you weren't getting all the details up front, but it was all there if you go back and rewatch it, investigate it. It's kind of hard to talk about Blade Runner because it is such a, like, kind of a methodical movie. It's not as methodical as, say, like, something like 2001. And it does do a good balance of just, like, having... I guess a little bit of action to it, right? What was the movie that did a really... Oh, Matrix Trilogy is like one of the best freaking movies to explain. That's how you balance, like... It's... So there's like... Shakespeare is quoted often about being like, you gotta cater to both lowbrow and highbrow audience. And I think he's right about that. And he does a... When you look at something like the Matrix movies, all three of them, not just the first one. I hate that argument. Oh, the first one's the only good one. So all three of those movies are very good at like giving you an action movie, but if you watch them and rewatch them, you get a lot out of that trilogy, and you're like, dude, why don't they do this anymore in movies? Like, you can have it all. You can have a very good action movie, but it takes its time setting up some pretty solid theological questions, metaphysical questions, and then it puts it into like context with the action. Like, I don't think that's dumb. I think that's brilliant. There's a lot being said in the combat and the fighting. There's a difference between when they fight in the digital world versus the real world, and I just think those movies are brilliant. Army of Darkness and Save the Green Planet are your kinds of movies? Okay. Army of Darkness. So Evil Dead, huh? What's a crazy movie? I'm trying to think of one that's on that kind of line. I don't know. It's not coming to me right now. I will say, if anyone's ever seen The Fall, it's not Falling Down. Falling Down's a really great movie, but totally different movie is a movie called The Fall, which is very much like almost art house. It's definitely a passion project movie. So I very rarely see people talk. Damn, we're kicking butt here too. Although we lost Astarion and Gale is down. No, Nerd is down, and now we almost win. Do we almost win this? Shadowheart, come on, Shadowheart, heal somebody. Stop poisoning everything, you death domain maniac. Damn. All right. We gotta restructure our strategy. How are we gonna win? How are we gonna win this? Ow, damn. Put that on ice. Ah. All right.
Looks like we're...
Oh, right. I saved it like, all right, well, see if they make the same stupid decisions. Otherwise, we're stuck. We're stuck in a time loop, guys. Boom. I'm going in there. Into the fire. Okay, wait. If you put him to sleep, then all you have to do is concentrate on the dummies to the left. Moonbeam's pretty solid. That's guaranteed damage right there. No! Oh, that's a hold person. That's pretty wild. Alright, team. There you go. Dodge a bullet. There you go. All right. He's coming down to you. He's making it easy. So we got to win this fight. Otherwise, we're stuck in a time loop. There you go. Smart. Wait, how did you... Oh, I guess because you're a high elf, right? So. Sleeping again. Hey, wait. This is a totally different fight right now. Damn. Kicking butt now. The Fall. Yeah, The Fall is a great movie. It's The Fall. Like you spelled it right there, Mark. It's a movie that's very easy to call people out and be like, I bet you never seen this. And they'd be like, yeah, what about it? And like, go watch it. And they watch it and they go, oh, that was a cool movie. Like, I have never seen that ever. You're like, yeah. Pretty emotional too. Yeah, you say who's in it. That's the thing. I couldn't tell you who's in it. There's no like notable star names in that movie. It's not like I could be like Adrian Brody or like Michael Keaton or anything like that. It's just like they're not nobodies. It's just that they're not the typical faces that I would remember, and it's not really a movie that you would care who's like. All the actors are just great in it anyway. They just become their roles. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I was never into something like Rocky Horror Picture Show. What's the or like Edward Scissorhands, stuff like that. I can acknowledge all those movies and be like, those are probably classics, but they're just not up my alley. I'm more of a Fast and Furious fan. Look, all I know is Shin Godzilla and Godzilla -1 were great entries in that series. We're actually kicking some butt here. We're taking some losses here and there, but when we go back in and fight, we actually do pretty well. Actually pretty surprised by our team. Alright. Oh, you know what? We don't even have our little, yeah, because he died. There you go, nerd. Also, that means you lost your long strider. You lost your long strider! Everybody did. What happened here? Okay. I like... They're still not using healing word, so that sucks, but... Guess we'll just swap it for long strider. You could get me talking about the Matrix and I probably wouldn't shut up for like hours, so I tried to cut myself off right there.
If not over, then through.
I could make hour-long videos about the Matrix easily. And I still have not seen good videos on the Matrix, actually. Like, I think there's just so much noise about, well, actually, the real Matrix is the real world. And it's like, no, you missed the whole point of the movie, bro.
'Cause it makes me laugh.
'Cause it makes me laugh. From 2006, I think that's when it was, The Fall. There's literally 8 movies called The Fall. I'll tell you the director. That way you can hone in if there is like too many names or movies with the same name. So, The Fall. Yeah, 2006 by Tarsem Singh. Wow, we killed Fezzer like that.
I know things.
Tarsem. I forgot what Tarsem. He was a good director. He directed something else. What was it? Let me click on this real quick. Immortals. Oh wow, did he really do the Immortal? Oh, Immortals. Okay, Immortals was kind of fun. The Cell. The Cell was a great movie too. Damn. Okay, hold on.
No.
Kill the god. Damn, no mercy. That was like a quickie. We had 2 down, but then we just killed him. Man. Brutal. Racerhead is free on YouTube. That's cool. Lee Pace telling stories to a little girl. Yeah. But the good thing about that was like, when they have when you describe it as like he's telling stories to a little girl, like, it's like, that's not gonna hook you into that movie, because that has very little to do with like what makes that movie so special, even though that's a core point of like the whole movie.
Strange.
If you just go into it like having no idea what's about to happen, you just be like, this movie's amazing. You loved M? We can all agree the best movie is Big Trouble in Little China. So Big Trouble in Little China is actually like a cult classic movie. In fact, that's not a surprise because like, why am I forgetting the director's name? The Thing, The Prince of Darkness. Yep, it's the problem with headaches, bro. Carpenter. Carpenter is an excellent director, or at least earlier. Not so much as I don't know. I haven't really watched anything he put out after like what, the Mars movie, and I don't have a very good impression of that movie either. Elite Pace. Movie called The Fall. Yeah, I guess that's his name. No chicken.
Stranger.
Let's do this. We're gonna fight everything. We're AI. We don't talk. We kill. Kill. Big Trouble in Little China. My superior gives me a long speech. Oh, that's Kung Fu Hustle's excellent. Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle's like a classic. Like, that's a unique movie right there. And then another great movie that's funny and not at all related, but sometimes gets thrown in, is Kung Pao. Kung Pao that's a movie. That's a movie I've seen too many times to admit, and for good reason. It's great. It's an excellent movie. We've trained the AI wrong as a joke. We've ascended to AI playing games so we can start a movie club. Exactly. It's been a while that I've gotten to chill and talk about movies anyway, so I'm down. I am down. Oh, you know what's the best movie ever? And I have no shame in admitting it, especially because it ended up being the best movie ever. I had no expectations for this movie, and I don't know why I went and saw it. I don't know who dragged me along, or I convinced them to go with me as a joke. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is probably the greatest movie humanity has ever made. Like the total package, right? Maybe other movies can win in certain departments, but in terms of every movie ever, The Last Wish just... I don't know how they pulled it off, bro. It's just... that movie's amazing. Puss in Boots. I hate the fact that probably one of my favorite movies of all time is a movie called Puss in Boots. And The Last Wish had no right to end up being like one of the best movies ever. Holy crap. Why? A Shrek spinoff. A sequel to a Shrek spinoff. Is like just so damn right good of a movie. Storytelling, visuals, character development, pacing, antagonists. How do you juggle that many antagonists and pull them off like they're all worthwhile? They all have something to say to the story. They all have some kind of like foil to the main character, right? Like, it's like, that movie is insane to deconstruct and just be like, how did you put this car together and drive it into the moon? Like, you're insane. What the hell? The wolf is awesome. He's my favorite thing in that movie, sure. But that's not... I would just sit there and be like, yeah, I like Puss in Boots because the wolf. I love that, but there's so much better things going on in that movie. The way they pull off something as simplistic as the wolf in that movie, sure. But that's just one piece to the puzzle. Like, how the hell? I don't think we're winning this fight, guys. You can do it, Shadowheart! Believe! Never seen the Karate Kid, but this is pretty harsh, man. Give her another chance. Oh, Starian's just... He's like, I'll get sneak attacks. Look at this guy. It's a good thing he's a... Oh, he's getting rakish sneak attacks. And I made him a sort of like a ranged sneak attack rogue guy. Wow, okay, I didn't even think about that. That was actually pretty good synergy. Chicken go cluck, cluck, cow go moo. She advocates for 3 ninjas. It's dicey. All the Disney remakes. The sad thing about the Disney remakes, right? Here's the sad thing. And I know you're probably anticipating like this answer or that answer. But the real thing that's sad about the Disney remakes is they have no meme potential. They're not funny. You can't make fun of them. Not because you can't make fun of them, because they're just boring to make fun of. Damn, we lost. Alright, maybe we should tackle them from the rooftops. My boy Stitch. No, of course I didn't see how they butchered him, because I'm not going to watch those movies. They're just boring. What's this director's face called again? It's John... Isn't it John Favreau right now? It's like...
Stranger.
Oh, I guess we have to fight. Let's see how it turns out, because it changed last time we did that. It's dinner time! Well, that's a hand crossbow. Yes, it is. Did we even take out one of them? I like how Astarian's smart enough to be like, yeah, I'll just hide behind cover. And damn, okay, we got clouded daggers in here. Look at that. Although you should probably not charge in there. Maybe we should change Gale's AI to like full caster now that he has more slots. Whoa. Okay, Moonbeam, Clouded Daggers. I can see what they're going for. They're pretty smart, but they're like recklessly running in there just to get bopped. Reserved is different. Alright, wait. They might actually have this. They've really beaten up. Okay. And got rid of Blur. And he's... Okay, jumping into your own Cloud of Daggers is exactly what I was talking about, bro. You can't be doing that. How do you land these poisons? Bro, I know my attack rolls were messed up. They had to have been. Telling me like 80% sometimes and just never lands. Or it's just AI cheating. Bro, how do they get this? They're pulling it off. They're pulling it off, dude. The druid's not even beat up. And then he just can't sleep. Damn. Deadly AR. Oh, and he goes, ooh! Ooh! Okay, that was stupid, but that's some solid inflict wounds right there. Some real death domain crap. Look, the camera's doing that super far away stuff again. Dude, they are kicking butt. Oh my gosh. Way to go, team. That was awesome. I don't know. They just pull it off. It's pretty good. Shadowheart's dead though. Alright. What's gonna be tough is trying to get the AI to win like without losing honor mode, but it's possible. Revival, Shadowheart. Let's go fight some gnolls. See how they handle that. They're cooking. They're definitely cooking. But can they win at level 3 against Noel?
Have to keep going. Let's see.
If they could beat the Noel fight at level 3, then I quit BG3 because I'm like I'm terrible at this game, and yet, you know, the AI I need to be fully replaced with the AI. Next time you see me on stream, it won't be me, it'll just be my brain uploaded to a computer, because I admit defeat. It's weak flesh. Oh wait, that was already true to begin with. Where's Shadowheart? The hell are you doing? Just chilling. Just chillin'. Cool. Alright, I guess we're walking all the way.
This way. I am ready.
DVD Criterion Collection. A higher percentage, but oh, they just know that the higher percentage is quicker than we can know. They're just smarter. Makes excuses for his failures. Well, duh. You ain't living if you ain't lying.
No one's stopped me yet.
Let's go. Can I eat some magical equipment? No, Gale, shut up.
Moving in.
Let's do it.
Vicious, monstrous.
Try not to be stuck or sick.
Corpses of dying
Let's try
rains.
not to be sick. Fight the paladins first? Yeah, we'll make our way there. We're still gonna be level 3 no matter what. We don't get any better or worse because we're just refreshing our abilities. They're doing pretty well. Yeah, they actually are. The AI's kicking a lot of butt. I mean, granted, they'll lose a fight, but it's amazing that didn't really change anything, and then all the variables will change enough. Like, they'll get the right rolls, or they'll, I guess, make the right cast. Because those moonbeams and clouded daggers, like, that's what I hoped for when I put it on the spell list, right? They're like, hey, I'm just gonna do guaranteed damage to you. What, The Thing, the movie The Thing? The Thing is probably my favorite, like, quote-unquote horror movie of all time. Or scary movie or whatever. It's just such a fascinating, like, it's a good movie. What the hell are you fighting him for? Wait, what? Something I don't get there? Why are they attacking him? Is he confused? Are they confused? I missed something there. Yeah, the movie The Thing. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love Carpenter's movies. That's my favorite Carpenter movie, probably. So why were they attacking him? That's a great spike growth, by the way. That's an excellent spike growth. Not against the archers, sure, but... Oh, he's not. I traded it out after I complimented it. Hopefully somebody capitalizes on that. Let's turn the camera here. He says Impero Pipi, I swear. He said it. Gale says it best, too. Impero Pipi. Old-timey movie. A girl named Debbie trying to raise enough money to go to Dallas. An old-timey movie. Melts acid air, huh? Well, that was the freebie anyway. Just use the dragon breath. Okay. Put him to sleep. Nice. Did she use Touch of Death with that? I don't think she had to. Like, it just knocked him out. So is this mod sick? It seems sick. I'm sick. Are you sick? I hope you're feeling better. Whoa. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little choppy for a second. They're not doing so hot this fight, but they are getting it done, and the nulls are a little nasty when it comes to their triple attack crap. Who's down? Gale? I'm not picking him up. Dude, it's weird because they throw healing potions at like green allies, but not like the teammates. How did you land that poison? That's insane. Damn right I make excuses when the AI can land like disadvantage shots like this. A babysitter run where a solo player has to escort AI. I actually think that would be a pretty solid run idea regardless. Like, it's actually not that hard, or I don't theorize that being very hard. I think it would be pretty chill to run that, like a minions run, where, like you said, 3 of them have AI, you play the main character. I think there's games like what? Oh, nice and yeah, death touch right there. That was awesome. What? I think Dragon Age Origins like that, one of those types of RPG games where like you can only play the main character, everybody else is AI. So used it's worth less than a toilet. Carson owns the remastered special edition of this movie. Up the ante where companion deaths are permanent though. I thought about like Iron Man runs inspired by like Fire Emblem. Oh dude, they almost had that fight. That was actually pretty cool. Damn. Almost. I thought about like Iron Man runs. The issue is just like, so where's my stockpile of characters? Can I use hirelings? Is there a way to buy back characters? Is there a way to make new characters but they start at a lower level? Like, there's a lot of ways we could make that type of run work. But it's like, I feel like it's gonna be experimental. Obviously it is, but I mean, like, how do you find the Goldilocks zone in a run like that?
Vicious, monstrous humanoid bones. Her belly.
Gotta watch the show. There's also the surprise round. So maybe if we didn't have the surprise round. Let's see if they pull it off. The fact that they're winning with like maybe initially a loss. Okay, we didn't get surprised this time, right? And I don't know why they were attacking Nerd. Okay, there's a Ray of Frost. Pretty good. We already died a lot, though. I mean, we did, but we're not necessarily taking it too seriously, are we? Although there's that kind of nonsense we gotta watch out for. If we could, the holy grail right now is if we could figure out how to make the AI heal each other or heal themselves. That would just do it in right there. Why not a run where you only play as a cleric and the rest is martial characters? Like in general? Or just like like you said, a babysitter run? Oh, like the permadeath, we're already dying a lot? Yeah, that's I mean, that's for the AI thing. I don't think we're gonna do permadeath. Yeah, you would first want to like complete a run. I mean, you don't want permadeath with that. But maybe like if we could beat a run with the AI, then maybe we could up the ante. Legit companions only. Your stockpile of characters are the 10 possible companions. So like, not hirelings, but you're talking about like Jaheira, Halsin, obviously the Origin guys here, right? Minthara. I don't think that's as crazy as it seems. It can definitely happen, and I think it works a little bit better with like the limited rule set I run where you like, you can't be healing everything easily with like super potions and you don't have invisibility potions. Like we've seen in my current runs, you know, obviously I had a loss or two in the current one, and prior to that I think I lost one time on the 2024 run. So we've seen me, you know, lose, and we've seen even without those losses, we've had people, plenty of times we've lost a character like flat out die, and then we had to revive them after the fight's over, because that's the rule, unless you have revival. So, and that would kind of harken back to like the actual Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, right? You can't bring back certain characters if certain deaths happen, like if they die from being disintegrated, for instance. All right, Pokemon, I appreciate you being here. I'm all for an AI companion run. Okay, I'll consider something like that maybe next round. Iron Man run should be start with 4 characters and able to recruit allies but no hirelings. Yeah, okay, so same kind of idea he's proposing. So like, if we lost, let's say we didn't have anybody left, but we got Jaheira, or like we've only have 3 characters left, but then we recruit Jaheira at the end of Act 2 for that final showdown with Merkel. So, okay, that could work. I'm surprised we're losing this fight. Gale's pouch, darn. Wasn't even close this time, was it? Shadowheart's still alive. Starian's still alive. Goes for the sneak attack. You're dead, buddy. Okay. Where exactly is Shadowheart now? Okay, she's kind of like... She's kicking a lot of butt, though. Maybe she could take them all down strategically. Let's find out. Why don't they heal each other? That's what I wish I knew. Like, we've seen them throw healing potions to Barth during the Grove fight. Oops, all arcane tricksters. I'm literally about to do an oops, all blade singers. I'm not joking about that one. I was contemplating it. I was like, I want to do arcane trickster solo run. After 4 Horsemen, there's 100 ideas, but what I feel like I want to play is, I keep saying, oh, I want to run Blade Singers, I want to run Blade Singers. But I actually would love, while I would like to do a concrete, like, oops, all wizards run, in that run, I actually don't want to run Blade Singers, because it's kind of obvious. You just, oh, we have a Blade Singer on the team? Okay. So why not just make all of them Blade Singers? Just 4 Blade Singers. Do crazy. If we want a multi-class, we could do that. That's fine. But just a bunch of like Blade Singer builds on the same team. We can do the Blade Singer Smiter. We can do like a Charisma Blade Singer. We can do a Rage Singer. We can do a Monk Singer. All on the same team. All arcane trickster. Shadowheart has some like stutter problems though. Her AI is like, do I want to die or do I want to die? Oh, I guess I'll die. You gave me an idea. What, all Blade Singers? Well, you should have copyrighted it. You should have went to the office of copywriting, because now I'm going to steal it. Ooh. All right. This will be our last attempt here. What we'll do is we'll attack him from this side. That'll get him off guard. Tell you what, we'll attack him from what?
On my feet.
Hold on. Alright, never mind. That's what you wanted to do. Go for it, brother. There, fair fight. 4 against 4. No problem. I'll link it in Discord. Okay. What, Rage Singer? Rage Singer's not an idea anybody gave me. If you're talking about 4 Blade Singers in one run, yeah. Rage Singer was something like... There's an hour-long video before Patch 8 even came out showing, like, I was talking about Blade Singers for, like, hour-long video, like, oh, you can do this, and what about this, and maybe we'll be able to do this, and if they have Blade Cantrip. I was so excited. What the... Holy crap! No damage? Alright. That was crazy. It's all about tactics.
These boots have seen everything.
What the hell? What the hell? Alright, you wanted to see paladins. Let's find out. See if we can beat up the paladins. This is auto chess. All jack of all trades. Dude, that was just like, what the hell? Wait, where are you placing that? Oh, in videos? Oh, okay, yeah, you did talk about, like, all 4, like, Blade Singers. Yeah, and that's actually funny, because you could do, like, the Bow Singer I was talking about. I have my own, like, Blade Singer ideas anyway, like, more than just 4. So you could definitely make a whole team of, like, really distinctly different Blade Singers and pull it off. It would just be fun to show that on a bit, like, in the same run. That's kind of interesting to show because you'd show that, like, any other martial class, like fighter or ranger, you can make very distinct fighters in the same run with the limited, like, crisscrossing of gear. Oh, I'm going to take the boots of speed. Oh, I'm going to take the armor of agility, you know? Alright, so let's see how this goes down. We'll just do... little offhand shot, how about that? You won't mind, right? How do you land that? It's because I'm not in control. It's okay for you. Monk Singer with a longsword. Cool thing about that is you can use any longsword now with Dex, since you have that level of monk. You're not stuck with Falar Louvre and Lorathian's Wrath. Or Lotharian's? Lorathian? I think it's Lorathian. I was gonna run a Shadow Monk for the 4 Horsemen, but then it became the 4 Horsemen theme and switched some things around. I was always gonna run the Berserker. The Wrath Berserker I really like now. I think it was okay in the early game. It had a rough time in the Crash and the Dwergar, but now I really like that build running around. That thing does a stupid amount of damage without Great Weapon Master. Wait until we add that crap in. The Death Smiter I love, so I made a whole freaking video about it. Oh my gosh. That one's dead. So yeah, I knew I was gonna run War and Death that way. I'm liking Swordsbard. To be fair, Swordsbard is almost the MVP because with my rule set, we need a way to keep people alive with that healing word and whatnot. So just having somebody on the team with healing word is very good. And then Poison's admittedly, like, at least in terms of, like, the spell choices, is not that good. Yeah. Because I'm, like, trying so hard not to cast Cloud of Daggers over and over again when I know it's the way better spell to use. Oh, damn. Well, at least that guy got revived. Boom. Nice shot. Look at that rakish sneak attack. Stuck. We went away from the popular Pally Blade Singer with Shadow Blade because I'm cheesy. Oh yeah, you know what? That's what I was making for the video today, and I was like, What's like the most... What's like close to the most OP... Not OP, but like just really popular idea of just putting this all together. I can't believe how much I don't think of Shadowblade anymore, and I'm kind of happy. Because I just... Like I've said before, I think Shadowblade's cooler as when it was a concentration spell. There was more restrictions about trying to make it work. But, hey, you know, whatever. Most players get to have more fun with it, that's fine. But I'm pretty bored of it. But the fact that I don't really use it anymore, and I forgot that it existed, it wasn't like a go-to, like, well, duh, this is obviously stupidly strong. Because like, the 3d8, you can have around 3d8 to 4d8 psychic damage. Wow, we actually beat that? What the... What? Nice. Alright, I thought that was like, we were done. We were going to restart, but... All those revivals.
It's soon to be out.
I gotta maybe like give everybody a little bit of revival left over. Because they're kind of cheesing it. They're like, yeah, if we just have a bunch of revivals, we're good. Maybe that's the trick. We gotta keep buying these. Is it under scrolls? Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Alright, so wait. Is this under scrolls? I feel like it's gotta be. Where else would you put it? There they are. Alright, we'll split these up. I mean, I'm not gonna deprive them of their ability to win. Nerd. Starian. Yeah. That is really surprising that they won, though. Damn. I was jibber jabbering. Then my team's like, hey, dummy. There we go. Let's see if he's good. Just needs long strike. Actually, they all need long strike. I gotta remember to keep casting. They're just like going down constantly. Alright.
Can't slow down.
Alright, we'll back off of that thing. Alright, this will be the final test to see if we can really stick this concept. Lorathian's sick. I think it's... I mean, it has the cool ability on it, like the dashing attack, right? Beyond that, like, what does it really do for you? You could be running something like Adamantian and ignoring resistances when you run into it. I guess there's only a handful of other longswords that would really matter. Falar is one of the best anyway, so the fact that it's versatile is actually really hard to match. It's available really early, easy to get, versatile, longsword, not just versatile, finesse. So you don't need the whole monk dip. Falar really is one of the best weapons in the game, just if you're looking at it as what you could do with it and have fun with it, build around it. Retaliation build using Halcyon as a blade singer. They may have this Flame Blade Singer. Flame Blade Singer. Monk Singer. Is this gonna be faster than a normal run? I mean, if we were actually gonna play this all the way out, this is just for right now. Maybe tomorrow's stream, but tomorrow's stream I might actually have found. We'll see if I find like a game I can play one-handed or if I'm recovering. Wow, they just picked up on that real quick. Hopefully I saved. Drow poison sword for Drow. Flameblade uses recent spell mod, I think. It uses, yeah, it uses your current spell mod. You can multi-class with it and change its spell mod. Not if we get stuck on a fight like a Bloodborne boss. How fast you can beat the game with teleport commands and character health bar commands. What about going 3 Druid, Blade Singer, Bald Singer? I mean, you could do Flame Blade Singer. It's just that I would go Blade Singer first and then pick up the Flame Blade later. But I'm always like that. That's just how I approach how I want to play my builds. If I'm gonna bother getting extra attack, I'm gonna get it first. Improve my accuracy. It's like what I was talking about in the video today, where I think you should improve your foundation first, like land your hits, add some extra attacks in, then start making these swings hit really big. That's a pretty basic way of going about it. There's the exception of something like Shadowblade is actually just broken for the fact that you can very easily find obscure areas, get free advantage. Advantage is natively stronger than just trying to get enchanted weapons. So Shadowblade's ridiculous damage for being a one-handed weapon, and it's upcastable, no concentration, blah 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 blah. So I almost don't even consider Shadowblade a real weapon. At least not anymore, just because it's like, this thing's dumb. Damn, dude, what the dude, I suck at this game. I suck at this game because my AI team is just like, unless we get murdered in the next couple turns, they seem to be doing just fine. They seem to know all about using Clouded Daggers. I doubt they know the choke point, but they definitely know to put it on a crowd. What the frick? Yeah, my arm is, I have a pinched nerve. And I also have a migraine, but I've suppressed that a little bit. Chat's helping me out actually a lot, so I do want to say, if I haven't said before, thank you, chat. Having more fun distracting me from all this. Falar is my Shadowblade. It's like every build. It's just boring to me. That's kind of the same thing. Like, I try to push Falar away from builds, even though I like Falar Luv. I like using it for builds, but like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I kind of run long swords on every build, or really just Falar on every build. And it's not even for the Falar ability. I just think as a finesse, versatile weapon, you could put it on anything. It's old reliable. Yeah, I forget about its ability too. It's just a good weapon. ChatGPT do a bachelor survey survivor tile thing. Choose the parent party. 100 generated characters. Pick 5. Voted off the island for Final 4. Stop running through your own cloud, nerd. No. Wait until he has Poison Cloud. How did we win this? It's not like I put him in an optimal position. I did approach the fight from the right area, the back area where you can get on this cliffside. They were just smart enough to be like, okay, so we're just gonna drop down Clouded Daggers, Moonbeam. Yeah, okay, everything's dead. Now we just have to fight the boss. She's even... Dude, she's even bald, and you just kick the dog all the way across the map. It's amazing. Ballsy enough to go up to Flint. Wow, just slapping it. Astarian's still up on the high ground, right? So, like, he's just gonna waste time beating up. Okay, I thought he would hit Shadowheart, but there's a real chance we win right here, right? Getting the sneak attacks in. Shadowheart's Madness, or what is this? Why is she red? Okay, she doesn't have inflict wounds, but or touch of death, but it's anybody's game right now. Yeah, that was a wasted turn. Not a wasted turn, but yeah, it didn't work out for him. Sneak attack damage. Got a crit on the offhand, so it's nice bonus damage. And I think it maxed out because it was a 1d. It was 8 damage. So wait. Critical hit, so it'd be 2d6. Yeah. Okay, well it wasn't max, but it was a solid offhand. I guess AI is better than me, yeah, right? Clutches pearls. Yeah, but the Lorathians is not as good as Falar, technically speaking. It's like a... It's not... It's technically not weaker, actually. It's just the same freaking stupid weapon if you don't consider the abilities. Dude, if he wins this fight, I'm gonna be very impressed. AI doing better than a lot of people. To be fair, I set them up for success with their abilities. Dude, is he gonna win? Because he's gonna try and kill Gale and Nerd. Don't die, bro. Oh my god, he's gonna do it! No, 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 get the accuracy correct. Ah! That's so clutch, what the fuck? Rogue! Rogue! Oh, sneak attack did it. That's amazing. That's honestly fantastic. I love that. It was such a cool fight. Oh my gosh. That was actually a hype moment right there for me. I was like, because like before I knew it, the fight was already going like super well, and then it came down to like raid boss, and it got bad, like as it should have. But took her out, or took it out, or whatever. Flynn died, bro, and Astarion has 2 HP. Literally missed the last shot that could have took them all out. I was like, what? No way. You did that? Yeah, we did that. That's crazy. Oh, you're dead. Alright, so put that back up here. That was fun. That was fun to watch. Paladin Trickster Master is wild. Trickster Master. So Tav is a 4E wild or a 4 elements monk, wild sorcerer tiefling. So Copper Dragonborn, Berserker Fiend, Blade Lock. I think Warlock and Barbarian is a cool mix, and it does work pretty damn well to each other. A Gith Knowledge Cleric with Swarm Keeper. That's interesting. What do you want out of Knowledge Cleric, or is this just random? And then High Elf Devotion Paladin with Arcane Trickster Battle Master. Now that is a combo. I was saying Falar Luv you get way earlier than Lorathian, but it's cool that there's 2 finesse longswords. I wish there were more finesse weapon options. But then I also like that Monk is that unique option. If you dip 1 level of Monk, you can turn a lot of weapons into finesse weapons effectively. Not really, but you can use your dex is what I mean. Seeing when this weirdo party makes Arcane Trickster Devotion Paladin into an Oathbreaker. This is the craziest one, I think. It's definitely the craziest one. Those are random rolls? Because that's even crazier if they're random rolls. This party is kicking some butt. It's pretty interesting. This makes me think after the first... Yeah, once we get to level 3, the team turns into very competent. As long as we set their gear up pretty correctly. To be fair, like Nerdira is, he could be doing better with his wisdom. But still pulling it off, like, that's kind of crazy. I'm going to keep this save file just in case tomorrow we'll just continue this for fun. If, I mean, my arm's still going to be pinched, but it's more about the headache and whatnot. Just continuing the... Can't do the proper 4 horseman run justice playing, like, it's just stressful, trust me. Like, sometimes I review how I'm playing the game and I'm just like, oh yeah, dude, I don't think I could pull that off. If you ever see me play a solo run, you'll know what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I feel like I'm operating on somebody surgery. It's crazy. Wizard over Warlock? Are you trying to tell me something? Are you trying to fight me, bro? What the heck? No, I love Wizard. Love Warlock and I love Wizard. They might be my 2 favorite classes. Which is strange because it used to be Fighter Warlock. And Rogue became one of my favorite, my top 3 easily. I think Rogue or Cleric. It's Warlock, Wizard, cleric and rogue are like my favorites. Somehow fighter fell out of one of my favorites. I still love fighter, but I mean, I love arcane archer, man. Eldritch Knight is cool. Battlemaster is something I fell in love with. Champion I always thought was cool, but Champion is just like, I want to play a fighter without a subclass. That's how I look at Champion. Although Chocolate Edition Champion's looking pretty fresh. I like that. Alright, so we'll end it here. Just because this wasn't a stream. It was all just a dream. Maybe I'll keep it up on the channel. It's fine. It's all good. But I do want to shout out chat. Not going to do the usual shout out. I'm just going to shout out all of you. And I think it was, I may be saying your name wrong. I apologize, Kiko. If you're still lurking there in the back, hope you're doing well. I feel a little bit of your pain, probably not anywhere close to it, but if I can make you smile and make anybody else smile and laugh with me, you guys help me out as much as you say that you want to hear me and laugh and giggle and whatnot. I appreciate hearing all that, but right now, you guys are helping me out more than I'm helping you out, I'm sure, so thank you. I'm going to hop off and just kind of get some rest. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and do something similar to this, just have a chill stream, not like a proper BG3, getting back into the Four Horsemen. Once we're ready, I'll be back in on that run, but it just sucks because trying to pump out videos too, and I'm having fun pumping out more basic videos just explaining like, oh, have you tried Righteous Clarity? Oh, check out this Death Smiter. Hey, this is how we're running this. Like, so I appreciate if you guys are watching that, enjoying that too. So thank you guys. Yeah. Kiko, yeah. After the chat like disappears after a while, and I'm like, I didn't want to like forget your name. I was sitting here thinking most of the stream like, oh, that's awesome, Kiko. Like I was hoping you're laughing. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna hop off, and y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see you next, hopefully tomorrow's stream. Adios.